we're live everywhere. We are live everywhere. We are here. We are vibing today. Capital V vibing. And we're going to make progress. That is the plan. Where the hell am I? I'm here. I'm here. I have stuff to do here. There's like a lot of stuff to do in the castle. I think. If I remember correctly, there's a lot of people to meet in the castle. Report to Nobunaga sensei. Yeah, maybe let's track that. Yes. He's near the training ground. Should we just use a scout? Perfect. Glorious. I didn't have to use my noggin for a second. Live, laugh, love that. Boom! Okay.
Have to stay low.
Oh. Well, that was convenient. Can I go again? Great. Glorious, glorious, glorious. Yes. Mom, can you check Discord DM? Yes, I can. Already? We'll just let this guy rake me. Ooh. That didn't sound right. Ooh, don't like that. Oh, no, Phantom, don't worry about it. We're straight vibing. It was the guy has a rake here. He has a rake. I meant like to use the rake in the hay bale. That was just unfortunate. Hey, C-Night, how's it going? This is your first time to visit the internet, to come watch my live broadcast. Yes, yeah. Co-star is BBBB 1235. No, wait, tell us the thing. Like the sun, star sign, like moon, sun stuff. Yes, Chungu. Yes, exactly. Thank you for the follows, Mum. Wait, you used to read people's charts in chat? Yes, I did. Yeah, I did used to read people's charts in chat. But then two things happened. First of all, it like, cause it's, you know, I don't like to do things half-assed. So first of all, it takes a long, oh, am I not allowed to be here? Oh, I'm not allowed to be here. Oopsies. It took a while to do. Is the volume too quiet, by the way? I feel like the volume's a hair too quiet. It used to take a while to do. And then I was doing it. I used to get like a lot of really annoying YouTube comments about it. Like blah, 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 blah. This is rude. This is rude. Because we would make like certain jokes. That notoriously, I have an ex who was a Cancer sun, Leo rising, Leo moon. And I do not like this ex. I'm not fond of him. So we used to make comments about how terrible Cancer men are. But it was a joke. It was a joke. That being said, however, I have learnt that Elon Musk is a Cancer sun. So just make of that what you will. That's all I'm going to say. Squash, welcome in. Ride my shot back in the day and determined with 100% accuracy the day. Yeah, you'd get your yarbles caught in the door. Exactly. Not the door of a bullet train. Good grief. Not the yarbles.
You have returned. I will never forget what you did for me that day.
Not the yarbles in a bullet train. Every girl who asked me on a date told me I'm fun. Hell, because you're Sagittarius.
Are you here?
Sag Sun Ascendant Mars. Ooh, you fiery. You're fiery, but you're a little lovely emotional crybaby. We kind of love that. So for anyone that doesn't know, your sun sign is your star sign that you're most familiar with. So your sun sign is like if someone asks you what your star sign is, that's what it is. That's who you are in your soul. Hang on a second. We'll carry on a second.
Sensei.
Clackalacka. Say it ain't so. Take it back right now. Don't break my heart like this, Clackalacka. It's a joke. We live, laugh, love everyone who's in here, okay? I'll finish the reading in a second. Hold, please. Hold. He looks great, doesn't he?
What is it?
I have been set by
Can we
Lord
tell the adopted
Nobunaga
ones about
to train with
visitation?
Kamizumi Nobutsuna Sensei.
When they show up in chat, yes, Shungu. YouTube's quiet right now.
Follow me.
Okay, your sun sign is, hello, who you are in your core. Your rising sign is like people's first impression of you. So it's like the mask that you put out into the universe. And then your moon sign is like all related to your emotions and how you process emotions. So Sagittarius, fire sign, fiery, passionate, what have you. Sagittarius are like life of the party. Leos are center of attention. Sagittarius, life of the party. Water signs are emotional signs, and Pisces are a bunch of crybabies. So if you're a water sign in your moon sign, big emotional energy, which we love. We need more crying. We stand crying in this stream. Big ol' criers. Hey, AK. Aries Master Race reporting in.
Yogo. Nobutsuna
Fire
Sensei
sign.
will do as Lord Nobunaga commands and train you in his Shinkageru style.
Thank you, Nobutsuna Sensei.
We have 1 month until Lord Nobunaga's return. He will expect you to be the finest of warriors by then. A shining example of strength, loyalty, and technique.
And if I am not?
You must be.
I am experienced with steel. I was a bodyguard for the Jesuits.
Yes, you are not raw clay to be molded. You have bad habits to unlearn.
Haha, valid.
Now take up the Shinai and show our sensei your skills.
Chish goes, I can ban Clackalacker if you want. Based. After this whole time, I'm like, tee ha, it's a joke. I'm like, ban him. I've had negative things about cancer males before MED, but being paired with Elmo is a new look.
Not hold back.
Trust and believe,
I will
it
not.
brings me no pleasure to deliver this news.
You hack like a peasant.
Why aren't I getting any of the
can
perfect
defeat you.
dodges? Okay, well, that's unfortunate. Of course, right when I go in. There we go.
Fight me. The true fight is within.
Let's do something parryable, shall we?
Speak in riddles.
Oh, for...
No fear. No surrender. This is the way of the warrior.
I have much to learn.
My nose itchy. I also just learned that news about Elmo, for whatever it's worth. Is it Call of Duty? Yes, it is, Sweetie Pie. This is Call of Duty Warzone 5. Ghost is just behind me in the building back there. Thank you for the follows, everyone.
Follow me.
Scorpio, Cancer. Yeah, Sam's our resident crybaby, for real, for real. But we stan it.
There is a house down those stairs. Go there. I will find you shortly.
So it seems like we have the same sign since you cried. Literally my first time watching you on Friday. Your Honor, those were mitigating circumstances, but also I'm a Scorpio moon. Scorpio, hello, can I walk? Scorpio is also a water sign, but we're like the moody, angsty teenager water sign. Like the edgy, cool, moody one. Pisces, big old crybaby. And then Cancer is just all of it.
Fit for dogs.
Our master is a guest of Lord Nobunaga himself.
Tomorrow, it will improve. I promise.
it better, or Lord
Mom?
Nobunaga will hear about it.
Leave her alone.
I'll show you in a second, Fat Factor.
And who is this now? Tell me you are not a student of Nobutsuna-sensei. Has he stooped so low? Oh, Master Masatoyo will want to hear about this.
Are you all right?
I am talking to you, Outlander. Don't you know to bow to your betters? You will pay for this.
Leave me alone, leave me alone. I love it, they're like, let's remind you of how to fight. Ay, 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 ay. Chicken Peanuts, welcome in. Is the Scorpius still black sheep of the signs? Honestly, I think Scorpius is having a big old comeback. That's all I'm gonna say. I think Scorpius we're on the up and up, baby. How's it going, Chicken Peanuts?
Stay down, Outlander. If you show such insolence again, you will know my katana.
You cannot stay there forever.
Hey, thank you for the let him cook lock.
Come with me.
You're Sagittarius and dead inside. You're real for that, C-Night.
I would be fine in a barracks or a more modest lodging.
You are a guest of Lord Nobunaga. You will stay here.
Not the bonk bill.
Tomorrow you train again. I will bring Sensei's instructions in the morning.
Sun in Aquarius, Libra rising, Virgo moon. You're a little weirdo. You're a cutie little weirdo. Aquarius or like tin hat people, you know what I mean? Hey, Calzone, sweetie pie.
No. I cannot go back. I cannot give up. I cannot fail.
Ugh, I wish the facial animations were better because the character designs are great. Bums me out.
Diogo, Lady Oichi would like to meet you. You may approach.
Pretty! Game Science is looking for contact information.
Lady Oichi, younger sister of Lord Nobunaga. Diogo, the visitor from...
Oh, everyone knows Diogo. He's so
Different?
Handsome?
tall.
True.
I heard you had some trouble last night with samurai from Master Masatoyo's school.
Yes. I did not know who they were.
They have come to Azuchi with their master, Sanada Masatoyo, to pledge their fealty to my brother.
It was not my intention to make trouble.
The way I heard it, they were the ones making trouble. And you came to the defense of a woman they were harassing. That was noble. I wanted to meet this foreigner who would stand up for someone of no consequence to himself.
I know my brother took you into his service, but what brought you here to begin with?
The Portuguese.
You sound bitter.
No, not anymore. Whatever will come of my time here, I am ready. Lord Nobunaga is a great man.
It must be lonely, far from your family and home.
Awesome. 1 second, sorry, really quickly. Hi to Yay. Game Science is looking for my contact information. I am chatting with UK. We are talking, so don't worry. I've heard. How do I feel about Capricorn? Capricorn? I love Capricorn are so organized. So organized. I wish I was a Capricorn. Capricorn's earth signs, like very grounded. We love a good grounded person. Crying is very healthy. So for real. We need more crying. Hey, Calzone, by the way, welcome in. Have they incorporated racism into the plot? Oh, Some company might be nice. Yes, but no.
I am more lonely than I would like. So much loss over so many years.
I understand. Though a strong warrior never lacks in admirers.
Her outfits are beautiful.
And I will train diligently.
What really brought you here? How long will you stay? What makes a man leave all he has known to come so far? Who are you really, Diogo?
Forgive me, Lady Oichi. I must depart.
Then before you go, we have a gift for you. This kosode was made by the woman you saved last night. She wanted you to have it.
Nice.
I am honored.
Racism in the game. I mean, Diogo's brought over as a slave of the Portuguese, so that's definitely racial aspect there. Oh, he looks great. And then there's like certain comments about how he's a foreigner. If that answers your question. Yeah, the animations don't look great for a game in 2025. I know that because the game looks beautiful. If you take a still shot from this game at any point, it's stunning. But the facial animation's not quite right, and I'm not sure how they're doing it. Cause like even the pre-rendered the facial animation in like pre-rendered cutscenes as well looks the same. It's a shame. It's like the only thing that's off, especially because the voice acting is so good. And like the character designs are amazing. Like Yasuke's character design is awesome, but like Naoe's design is awesome, but it's not moving right. I will die on this hill. Horizon Forbidden West, Horizon Zero Dawn. Well, Horizon Forbidden West has some of the best facial animations ever. Hey, Nick Knock, welcome in, lovely. And we love our little tin hat Aquarius freaks, okay? It's said with love. Hal, is this Metal Gear Solid? Yes, it is, Sweetie Pie. Yes, this is Metal Gear Solid. We are actually gonna have a romance with Solid Snake. That lady that we were speaking to is gonna turn into Solid Snake. And then they're gonna let me see his Solid Snake. Kenty, welcome in. Hi, ni hao, lovelies. Great music. I love the artistry in the game. Hey, Stanford Louis, your Virgo Leo cusp. That is two demons fighting. I'll answer in a second. Great music. We love a good training montage. Sussy Java. It's TikTok chat. TikTok chat have asked me if this is Call of Duty or Metal Gear Solid.
My apologies, Sensei.
No need. You did not
Hey,
react.
Ming H2O, welcome in. Hi.
You responded. Good.
Leo, big fire energy. Leo, think of Leo like center of attention. Leo's like a plant that you constantly need to water. Like they just need their attention, but they're very like big fiery personalities. Virgo's like total opposite. Virgo, earth sign, very down to earth, very meticulous, very level-headed. So you being Virgo, Leo cusp, oof. Talk about some conflict. That's some juicy inner conflict, Louis. Welcome in. How's it going, by the way? Thank you guys for the follows. I'm very appreciative. Yeah, we love a good montage. It might be intentional lore thing. What's an intentional lore thing? Sorry. It's like the category of people who scare people on first impression. What rising sign? Is that because apparently I'm intimidating?
Não sei o que quer dizer.
Por que que andas a espiar-me?
Lamento. A
Lamento.
minha curiosidade.
Para de mentir.
Tinha como missão negociar com o clã Oda a construção de uma igreja nas redondezas.
Scorpio.
Estavas a observar-me.
Fiquei surpreendido por ver um homem como tu num lugar destes.
Ares.
Não devia ter sido indelicado. Perdoa-me.
Thank you, Sam. I try not to talk during cutscenes, but I've been talking a lot during this cutscene. I apologize. There's some big old cutscenes, but like, look how gorgeous, like stunning. It's fucking stunning. It's such a beautiful game. It's such a shame that the facial animations are so off. Lucy, thank you for the hydrate. The game would have hit harder if it came out before Tsushima. Yeah, I know. I mean, it's been so asked for, but I do think that they differentiate themselves really clearly from one another. I know that people will not agree, which is like fairer, but I do think that they are.
Nobunaga-sensei summons you, Diogo.
Oh, I thought we had finished for the day.
Sorry.
Indeed.
Who are these people?
They feel different enough to me, I think is what I was trying to say. TikTok chat is no longer related to
What does the
us.
sensei
related
want
to
with
us.
me at this time of night?
Am I following you? Because you're not going in the direction I... Okay, no. TikTok chat has some of like the
So
funniest
peaceful
out-of-pocket
and
shit.
quiet now. Unlike the
Oh my god,
day.
that's so true about conflict. Sees, Louis, I feel you. I know. I'm not saying it's a science. I'm not saying it's a science. Star signs aren't a science. We're doing this for tees and ha-has. However, comma. Got bored of the game after the first 15 hours. Hey, Sosa, only Sosa. What story beat did you end? Did you finish the prologue or not? Probably,
What is
right?
this?
Gamer, welcome in. G Gamer, welcome in, sweetie pie. Games are just gorgeous now, period. Hearing Portuguese on a nub-dub game is so weird. An eu não falo português.
Diogo.
Portuguese
Lady
has
Nene,
some of the most interesting...
My apologies. I did not expect you.
Ow.
Please, sit.
You gotta like
I
swallow.
wish to speak with you while your
the
sensei
words.
is away.
Tubarão. Now. No foul. It's like ow sounds. Got repetitive. Wait. So how, did you make it past the prologue? Sorry, only Sosa. Magic 8. We've got Magic 8 Ball question. Will Lucy get the bot roll soon? You know damn well the answer to that. Reply Hazy, try again. Will Lucy get the bot roll soon? Don't count on it. Whoa. Oh, 12 hours difference. Oh, it's 1:30 in the morning. Have a great night's sleep, lovely. Thank you. No. Red Dead Redemption 2. Are we talking about... Ooh.
I will not speak a word.
Discretion is wise at Azuchi
Audio
Castle.
R2 about facial animations,
You never
Ibida?
know what ears
Hey,
listen
Shiva,
from the
welcome in.
shadows.
How are you doing?
You are fortunate, Diogo. You need allies at Azuchi. And Nobunaga-sensei is valuable.
I like that she has no eyebrows.
His training has been grueling.
That is why Lord Nobunaga chose him. There is no one better to test your strength, your skill, and most of all, your loyalty. Lord Nobunaga was also a student of Nobunaga-sensei's teachings. Long ago.
A devoted student with an unshakable belief in himself. That confidence blinds him to certain dangers. He has many enemies, more than even he knows. He needs someone like you.
Hey, Dino, did you see the Minecraft movie? I enjoy keeping my money too much to have seen the Minecraft movie. Did you watch it?
Because of my size, my strength.
No, a humble man. Like the Ashigaru Lord
I don't think those are her
Nobunaga is so
eyebrows.
fond of.
Certainly not her natural
Unencumbered
ones.
by the jealousies and politicking
She's
of
probably painted
samurai
them
and
on.
daimyo. Nobunaga-sensei was once that for Lord Nobunaga. Lord Nobunaga once gifted Nobunaga-sensei a prized katana, a reward for his teachings. But a champion from a rival school, Sanada Masatoyo's school, challenged Nobunaga's champion for the sword and won. This defeat dishonored
joking.
Nobunaga-sensei, and he feels
Humor is dead.
diminished him in the eyes of Lord Nobunaga.
Those samurai who mocked you are from the same rival school. Masatoyo is their sensei.
I begin to understand.
Tomorrow, Lord Nobunaga returns to Azuchi. Masatoyo will swear allegiance to him at a ceremony.
Masatoyo will make sure to wear Nobutsuna's katana at his belt.
Very pretty. God, it is really beautiful. They need to make a new game for sure. You mean like a new audio game? Because I'd love to be like, Rockstar's definitely releasing a new game.
Tomorrow is about loyalty. Something Lord Nobunaga values above all else.
Hey Shiva, how are you liking Kazan? Good morning, WE. Good morning.
Loyalty.
Pao Sheng Hao. 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 No. Pao Sheng Hao. Shit, how do you say good morning in Chinese? It's Pao Sheng Hao, wo de Pao Pong Mon. Pao Sheng Hao. Wo de Pong Yomen. Wo de Pong Yomen. Pao
It was a gift from Lady Nene.
It is rare to see you out of your room at this hour. Something troubles you.
Hey! Hey! Saisi, welcome in. I feel like you're thinner than I saw you. Probably. I indulged in some food before, I guess, whilst I was in China. And then I've been sick, so I've lost some weight. How are you doing? Welcome in. Simon, you should shave your eyebrows only if you really enjoy sweat in your eyes. True. Eyebrows are useful, chat.
No matter. Let us see how you wield that blade.
Body is tea as always. Period, Sam.
Follow my movement.
Thank you. Your gal's been sick. One? Okay. I was sick, but then two? I barely ate when I was in China. Not because I didn't want to eat the food. I would have loved to have eaten the food when I was there. But they had me so busy, like all day. I was busy from like 7 a.m. till like 9 p.m. every single day. But the thing that I don't understand, they didn't save any time in the schedule for eating. I never got to have lunch. I never got to have dinner time unless I wanted to have dinner at like 9 p.m., which I did do sometimes. So I would just eat breakfast, hotel breakfast, and then I would be done for the day. And like, don't get me wrong, your gal loved being booked and busy. I loved doing stuff all the time. But I was kind of like, can we schedule some time to eat, please? Oops. I would like to be, because everyone was like, oh, be sure, you know, you're going to come back from China so much, you know, bigger because you're going to enjoy all the amazing food. And I didn't get to enjoy the food because I didn't get time to. Good night from China. Hey, MQG, good night. Have a lovely night's sleep. Definitely do a trip yourself next time. Yeah, for sure. Well,
I must go now, Diogo.
I will be back soon.
Until your thoughts no longer trouble you.
But I'm not going back by myself.
Sensei.
I'm going back with a different brand. And I'm actually talking to them at nighttime, my time tonight, about the trip. I'm very excited to share it with you guys when I can. Because you guys are going to freak out.
Courtesy, wisdom, integrity, courage. This is what it means to take up the sword. This is who I am.
Like, look at the details in his outfit. Stunning. Beautiful, beautiful game. Hey, Roos, welcome in. We're right through the game so far.
Like you.
I will tell you in a second.
I am still learning myself.
Hey, Dominic.
Nobutsuna
Dominican
Sensei
Fried
is a
Chicken,
true
welcome in.
master.
My grandfather was a warrior. I wanted to be like him too. His name was Yasuke. He was brave, but also kind. When anyone needed something, they would call Yasuke, Yasuke, and he would always help.
Law drop.
And I miss him. And he was brave.
It is good to remember your grandfather, Yasuke. We should always act such that we are remembered well.
Yes, but I also want to be like you.
Aww.
Yasuke.
Like, Jesus, look at how well his hand is animated. Look at the details on the clothes. He looks so... And, like, when you look at his face close up, he's got pores, pock marks. His beard is really well animated. Like, it's so well done.
Lord Oda Nobunaga.
Definitely Jojo. Yeah, sorry.
I present this helmet as a sign of my school's undying loyalty. Please accept this gift, my lord.
Yeah, how are you liking it, Dominican? Hey, thank you for the heart me and the roses. Yes, yeah.
Diogo. Speak.
I challenge Masatoyo's champion to a duel. I will win back my mentor's sword.
Hell yeah, let's go.
Outrageous!
They see American
This
food portions and figured you were
barbarian
good for a
is no
while.
He has no right to.
Samurai or not,
Oh, hi, Java.
I permit this to. No. I command it.
Yes, Lord. But, Lord, my champion defeated 3 students. Can he do the same?
Send 3 or 30, it matters not. I will take that sword back.
Mum? They were like, she stockpiled. They knew that I slammed fried chicken before I left, and they were like, she's good. She's like a camel.
We fight with steel.
Hell yeah, Diogo, let's go. So yeah, thank you for the J3, sweetie pie. Where have you been? Not the fucking bonk build. The story's great, Sean, honestly. Period, case in space. What do I think of the game so far, by the way, Roos? I'll tell you my full thoughts about the game when we're done with cutscenes. Welcome in, Dominican. Okay, let's go. Hang on. Hey. I said let's go, but I didn't mean it just yet.
Come on.
I will relish watching you die in game.
I hate having to manage big groups like this. Give me a good one-on-one fight. Oh my god, I've been clowned on. And they didn't give me any of my abilities. In fact, that's probably one of my critiques about the game so far. With the whole lock-on and stuff, fighting mobs never feels good to me. Like, I'll always dislike fighting mobs in any game, so it's not a fair critique. But it feels particularly bad in this game, I feel like. Whereas one-on-one fights feel awesome. You didn't miss! Yes, he has. Whoa! Also, heavy agree on you missing those $5 food deliveries at 3 in the morning. Don't even. The prices in China, guys. The prices in China are so cheap. It's crazy. And everyone orders food. Everyone. Meituan?
I will have that.
Hell yeah, let's go. Mum? Wait a minute, sweetie pie. Mummy's vibing. I love the music direction in this game. They take some like really fun artistic swings with this that I feel like are so needed. Thank you for the follows, guys.
It is an honor to return your katana, Sensei.
Hey, Valorians, welcome in. I do want to play Kazan, for sure. I realize McDonald's large in China is same as US medium. Can you explain to me, any Chinese friends here, can you explain to me, why does China like Dairy Queen? Thank you, Shiva. Thank you, I will. Oh, I'm almost at the point where you're at. Okay, cool. Okay, cool.
Diogo. You have
Look at his
proven
clothes.
your
So
loyalty,
pretty.
huh? What's more, you have earned your place next to me as a samurai. What
Hey,
shall we
JB.
call you? Samurai.
Yasuke. Like, look at how well designed his face is.
My name is Yasuke.
I just wish the animations. The whole scout system has me a bit kind of annoyed. Like, yeah, I know what you mean. But Assassin's Creed games kind of always do that. It's like the whole group, like, interplay. I don't know if it works for me. You've been learning aeronautics. Please don't scare me. Please don't scare me. Might be some forehead lore. Wait, what do you mean, Fat Factor?
Join me.
Thank you for the roses. Thank you, thank you. Oh, a lot of people are lactose intolerant. But there's lots of Dairy Queen in China. I was shocked by how much Dairy Queen there is in China.
Remains my favorite in all of Azuchi.
Cultivating a bonsai is about guiding its proportion, its balance, and its maturation. But the tree
Yeah,
itself
Meituan, guess what? I'm also trilingual.
also
Wait,
want
what
to
are the other
develop.
languages that you speak?
A gardener can only guide
Or language?
the tree so far.
I'm grateful for your guidance.
My hope is to remain worthy of your guidance, Sensei.
You are more than worthy. You have come from a faraway land, shaken of bondage. and
You love people who are
mastered our
lactose
tongue.
intolerant. I love all people. I am not one of them. Your gal is not lactose intolerant.
Foreign samurai are unheard of. Yet you were chosen by the great Lord Nobunaga. I don't know what Lord Nobunaga saw in you when he first sent you, but I'm glad that he did.
How's it going, Dementus, by the way?
You may yet prove to be the most promising student to ever study.
How's it going,
Shikageki.
Lizzie?
You honor me, Nobutsuna Sensei.
That is a list of names. The greatest students from across my many years of teaching. They will push you harder than I can.
Cool.
And if you can defeat them, you will be the true champion of my school. When you are ready, open that scroll and read those names. But only when you are truly ready.
I will challenge these students, and whoever wins, the victory is yours, Sensei.
Very cool. Very, very cool. Hey, thanks for the follows, lovelies. Thank you, thank you. Chat, Giles goes to the airport for her next trip. You're damn right. You're damn right I am. The main issue with the AC formulas for the past year is how grindy it got. Yeah, I actually liked Mirage, even though it was a bit boring. It's a shame. Mirage, stunning. The story was just kind of middling.
Lady Oichi said I might find you here.
Is she alright?
She
Imagine-
requests your presence at Old Ani Castle.
Mirage with a stronger
Or
story.
What is left of it?
I will go to her.
I think the other
You
problem
should
with
also
Mirage...
know there's a shadow of Aomi. Corrupt officials tax the locals and give nothing in return. The people suffer.
Let me see what can be done to help them.
Tariffs in real life, taxes, overtaxation in this game. It's a tale as old as time, chat.
Nobutsuna Sensei has moved
Okay.
out of Azuchi Castle.
Also, I'm
should
so
visit him at
sorry.
his
I
new
promise,
estate.
like, I normally don't talk over cutscenes much at all. But that felt like one very long extended cutscene, you know what I mean? So your gal had to flap gums. I think my other problem with Mirage, right, is that, like, it's, like, not massively, but it's tied to... Oh, wait, is Fat Factor still here? If Fat Factor's still here, this is how much of the map I've opened up. So it's like barely any. But my other issue with Mirage is that like the storyline is somewhat tied into Valhalla, and I just could not stand Valhalla. And so I mean, it wasn't like massively tied into it, where if you hadn't played Valhalla you would have no idea what's going on in Mirage. But I feel like the Mirage story was already kind of a bit thin, and then it got thinner when if you're not like in the loop about everything that's going on in Valhalla. So that was kind of like my You tried to learn Russian? Oh, you learning Cantonese as well. You can curse in Russian fluently. I mean, that's all Russian people do, surely. They just all swear, so I think that counts as being fluent. Welcome in Dominican fried cheeses. I
should see if I still have allies at the Tenchu.
I love fried cheese, but I was gonna say, don't scare me like that. I love the music. I know that this is a Colombian thing, but do you like to put cheese in your hot chocolate as well? I think it's Colombian. Don't quote me on it. Exactly, it's too convenient. Delivery fees way cheaper than the US. Yeah, that's why most people opt for saving cooking time. Yeah, delivery in the US is wild.
Did the glory of Azuchi die with Lord Nobunaga?
And then also, like, you're talking about, like, in China, you can get food delivered for $5 for sure. In America, $5 is, like, the tip. $5 is how much you tip the delivery driver. It's not the cost for the food.
Lord Nagahide.
Thank you for the follows, everyone. Welcome in. Hey, Addy Plays, welcome in.
Children here will be beside themselves.
Hey, John, welcome in. What's going on here? We are playing Assassin's Creed Shadows. What is typical culture like in China?
I hope I still win.
You overcome hundreds daily, I assure you. But you have not come this far to
That's
talk
how
about
much
children.
you tip in China.
I must find what is left of Lord Nobunaga's trusted allies. Like Lord
I'll say this much. That's either that's how much you tip in China, or I've pissed off a lot of Chinese people.
After Honoji.
Yes, he is here.
Either you tip nothing in China, or I'm not welcome back in China. They're like, this stupid bitch. Great. The Brits, because all the Americans, anytime Americans hear me talk, I'm not joking, and I've lived in America for like a minute, they all get, they're gonna shit their britches thinking I'm not gonna tip them because they hear the British accent. And so now in China as well, they think I'm not gonna tip them. Pluto's World, hi, lovely, welcome in. You just ordered $30 pho, yeah, as you speak. That's not including your tip either.
Yasuke.
You're in Manhattan, right, Ibida? Don't answer that if you don't want to. Stop, I love the charm on your mic, Gabriel.
Yasuke.
Thank you.
It is my honor to escort you.
He's just my favorite little thing. I adore this little guy. Welcome in.
We will need to go.
Imagine paying your workers reasonable pay. Couldn't be us, Sam. Couldn't be. I always want to call you Sammy. Why do I do that? I will never understand the tipping culture in the US. I think it was like one of those things. Like, hear me out. I feel like I don't remember, like, I don't know when it happened, but I feel like at first it was rooted in like a good idea, right? Where you're like, hey, this is supposed to encourage employees to deliver a top tier service because you get tipped for it, blah, blah, blah. And then it's just massively spiraled out. I love your necklace stack. Thank you. So pretty. You're so lovely, Gabriel. You live in the UK and tipping culture in the US scares me, as it should. Frankly, tipping culture in the US has gotten out of control. It's like there was a period of time you tip for meals because like they're delivering an extended service, or like you tip like for people that providing services.
Perfection.
Pretty. But now the running joke. Oh, he gone. The game says I can't follow you there.
Lord Nobunaga
now, if you go and you order like a coffee anywhere.
Paintings when he needs inspiration.
Sorry, I'm just going to powder my face really quickly, which sounds like a euphemism. The joke is when you go and like order a coffee somewhere, they'll like flip the machine around and they expect you to tip on on coffees, and it's like, are you providing a service? Like, yeah, you are, sure, like you're making my drink, but like me paying for the drink should be enough. Like I shouldn't have to tip you to then also make the drink. But then the problem is, right, like you have your local coffee shops that you really enjoy and you want to be like welcomed there, and so you feel pressured to tip, but I'm like, I shouldn't have to tip for you to make the coffee. Yeah, the iPad flipped to this tip screen. I know. And like there are so many people, because I know like so many baristas, whatnot, go, look, I think tipping culture is as crazy as you think it is, and they'll like walk away from the tipping machine. But so many people will just stand there. Hey, Twisted, welcome in. How's it going? Of course, I tried tip a girl. Yeah, give me a break. Exactly. It's like, guys, I want you to, like, please don't spit in my coffee. Like, I like you guys, but this is out of control. Hey, Kitako, welcome in. Kitako, yeah, welcome in. Thank you guys for the follows as well. Finished the game 2 days ago. Nice. Hey, T7, do I play horror games? Sometimes, but I get scared super easily. Like, I don't love horror games, but chat loves when I get scared. So, like, I play it for chat. It's like mandatory now. I know, it really is mandatory though, and that sucks. Hey, Twisted, how's it going, sweetie pie? Now some self-checkouts require a tip. Mom? What are you tipping at self-checkout? What are you tipping at self-checkout? You're lying to me right now. Abby1, hey, here's an idea. Pay food, hospitality, staff proper wages. Couldn't be us. Could not be us. As with most things in the US, capitalism is, yeah, provided the means for exploitation of service workers. Truly. I've seen 100% tip as the first option in Chicago. You know what's interesting? Sorry, let me just finish the thought out. And then I'm going to pee. I need the toilet. And then we'll carry on. Ages ago, when you ordered an Uber, like years ago, when you ordered an Uber, there was no, you couldn't even tip in it. Because the whole point was like to get away from what like taxi services were. So you ordered an Uber, don't you have the option to tip? Then they introduced the option to tip. Okay, sure, fine. But now when you go and rate your driver, it automatically selects a $10 tip for the driver. So you can click, there is an option to, if you wanted to, there's an option to click out and give them no tip. But the baseline is to tip for the Uber driver. And then on top of that, there is a music venue in Brooklyn called Knockdown Center. I can't remember which one it is. It's one of those like big warehouse ones, right? New Yorkers will know what I'm talking about. And like to go into Knockdown Center, you can't use your card. No, not the one in Queens. It's the one in Brooklyn. Not but it's in Brooklyn. It's almost in Ridgewood, but it's not. It still counts as Bushwick. I can't remember what it. I feel like it's Knockdown Center. Anyway, it's one of those big warehouse things. And if you wanted to like, no, not Greenpoint. It's in Bushwick. Let me just open my map. Stay with me, guys. Let me just do this little like ranch spiel. Because this is important. And then I really do need to pee, because I've had too much coffee. What's it called? Brooklyn Mirage. You can't use your card in Brooklyn Mirage, or you can't do like tap to pay. You have to like go and link your card to a wristband or something and use your wristband to pay. When you go, and it's like a Brooklyn Mirage is like a big like music venue, like you'll go there for concerts. It's not like a place where you're going to order nice like cocktail drinks. You're getting like tequila soda, vodka soda, and in like shitty little like plastic cups or whatever, right? Like this is not like your nice venue. You go there, and I remember I was there for some concert or other, and I went to go order drinks, drink responsibly, and I tap it, and they auto added a 20% tip to the drinks, and the screen goes by like that. It's like that. The screen moves by so quickly. You don't even have the option to change the tip amount. It might have even been preset to 25%, and they're so bloody cheeky because they know that everyone is, obviously you're drinking. Some people are doing other things. They know you're not at top of mind, and so you're not looking at the screen quickly enough to understand what's happening. They are making bank. They're making bank off of tips. And it's wanting, don't get me wrong, tip your bartenders, guys. Bumping that, bumping that, bumping that. Truly. Tip bartenders. Like, if a bartender's making me a nice, like, cocktail, whatever, like, for sure tip bartenders. That's not what I'm saying. Brooklyn Mirage? Brooklyn Mirage for a well whiskey soda. 25% tip on like a drink that costs they've probably charged me $30 for the bloody stupid thing anyway. And then you're also adding 25% tip. Stop, that's high. Yeah, daylight robbery, Gabrielle, truly. Too much coffee is me fuck, period. Little Miss Mary, period. Hey, Simply Daniel, welcome in. Sounds about right. Even Doug knows what I'm talking about. I wanted to die. I was, you know that meme of what's his name? Leonardo DiCaprio. That was me when I saw them do the 25% tip, but it went and then they're like, thank you, sweetie. Thank you, sweetie. Thank you. I look like an idiot. I'm so grateful in the UK we don't have that. But you know what we also don't have in the UK? The UK can't make a spicy margarita for their lives, dude. I went to go, I'll leave you guys with this thought before I go to the bathroom. I was back home in London and your gal loves spicy drinks. I wanted to order a spicy margarita. I said, hey, do you have any spicy drinks on the menu? And they go like, oh, spicy like ginger? Spicy like ginger? Spicy like ginger? Spicy like ginger. I'll be right back. I love spicy margarita, sorry. See you, Shiva, lovely. Who farted? I think Calzone farted. Thank you for the fart. UK spicy like black pepper. No, truly. Mum? That was so offensive, the ginger thing. That was crazy work. Children, wait. Mum was on Reddit, came across the idea that Ubisoft has had to fully pivot from the previous formula to accommodate for new fan-based players Now they're suffering because before the RPG, the game was just streamlined. Yeah, basically level up, advanced main story. First, because they moved from the old fan base. Now they're getting flamed for not nailing the pivot. Do we think they didn't nail the pivot? Co-op! Hey! Chat? Can you do me a favor? Can you ask Nick how to pronounce the name of the dragon in Elden Ring? The big one, whose name begins with a P. The ancient dragon that you fight in Farum Azula. I'm intentionally not saying the name.
These artifacts. This collection is so...
Your coffee was already $8. Yeah, already in the hole for the day, truly.
Treasures.
What made you move from the UK? My
Lord
family.
Nobunaga's life. He decorated it to remind himself of the fleeting nature of existence.
When I was a teenager, I moved to the US with my father. Because I thought that the US was going to be like the movies.
To take many heads.
It's not like the movies. It's not like the movies, Chief. Yes, that
Enter
name,
the room
Nick.
When you are ready, Yasuke. Lord Nobunaga awaits.
Cause you I was in your video, I was like, you did not pronounce it like that. I demanded you to repronounce it. Phantom, thank you. Whoa.
Welcome to Azuchi, Yasuke.
Oh, so, hell yeah.
Rise, Yasuke. Tell me, why choose that name?
I'm sorry, I wasn't expecting that.
Of a Yasuke, remembered for
Yeah,
his courage
Gabriel, I
and
live in
integrity.
New York.
The name is a reminder that I must live a life worthy of such remembrance.
A name that embodies your commitment to your life in this land. I like it.
Like, look at his
They
sun
say,
freckles.
Yasuke, that I am a generous man. I am not.
Look at his sun freckles on his back.
They
Look at
say
his
it
veins.
I reward valor and loyalty over birthright and clan ties. That is why
No, I've not
you
seen
are
Idiocracy
here.
yet. Hey, Cruise Cooper, welcome in. Hey, No Slim Lee, welcome in. Hey,
You also have
Nick
something
Vallis,
else
welcome in.
my vassals and allies lack.
Thanks,
Although
Ruiz, for the
you are
hydrate,
not
sweetie
one of
pie.
them, You know the ways of these Jesuits intimately.
True. I have spent more time among them than I would have chosen.
It's like telling someone they're going to NYC and dropping them off in Bayside, Queens. No, truly.
You implied your former master, Valegnano, is cruel. But
Valignano.
beyond that cruelty, there is strength enough to command the loyalty of his people.
My belief is that he has succeeded where his predecessor
Beautiful.
failed. He did manage to get an audience with you, my lord.
Still, you hated Valegnano. That much I could see.
You don't need to watch Idiocracy because we're living it now.
Who are these people, really? Speak openly. Do they serve themselves? Or their god?
All I'm saying is those penguin fuckers better stop paying their tax deficits. Oh. Hello? Jesuits are greedy, they're zealots. Maybe let's say they're zealots. You want to visit New York, but it seems so expensive. If it makes you feel better, all of the US is expensive now. All of the US is expensive now, so you might as well visit the best of it.
Many are honest believers. Some are good men. But the cross prize opened the door so that the sword may follow.
Interesting. And why worship a defeated man as a god? Tell me, what do you know about these priests they send?
They ask us to kneel before their god. Yet in truth we kneel before them. That is no accident.
I'm sorry, chat. I've been so naughty today. I'm talking over all the
are right,
cutscenes.
Yasuke.
I apologize. That's really
I
naughty
see
of
it
me.
in them.
But we're like, today's vibing.
We
We're
all
banting.
want to expand. We all want control. But my purpose is not plunder.
God, his robe is
My
so
armies
fucking
bring
gorgeous.
war, yes, but it is so
Hard
that
agreed,
peace
JG.
may follow.
GJ.
There is much we will learn from each other,
Dyslexia.
Yasuke. This is just the beginning.
God, he looks great, doesn't he? Fwah. You'll never had Dominican fried cheese. I'm sure I have. Let's put tariffs on everything, including the Dominican fried cheese now. It's time for America to start bringing freedom to those penguins. Those penguin motherfuckers. And they're withholding the McDonald's. Java, how much did you pay for a cocktail again? 25 to 30. No, like average cocktail price in New York would be like $20. Like 18, like 16 to like $25. It depends on where you go.
Let us see how my newest samurai handles
what cocktail you're being made.
Call it an akibas.
Yes.
What liquor you're using in the cocktail. But then you've got cheeky fuckers like in Brooklyn Mirage who will charge you out the arse for
More than a
swill.
copy. We have improved it.
Mum? And Oichi is like, a 4 out of 10, Boston's on top. No, please. Are you from Boston,
With
Nick?
1,000 such weapons at Nagashino, my Ashigaru broke the Takeda cavalry charge.
One stroke from
A
Ohio,
great
we stopped in
victory
Pittsburgh, nearly kissed the ground.
That also left me empty.
Ohio fight.
Enemies or not, those noble warriors were cut down like harvest wheat. Volley.
Texas
after
rarely gets
volley.
bad price-wise, except
As the men
Austin,
and
right?
horses
Austin's
screamed
crazy
in
work.
the rain.
Am I in China? Not right now, Marcos. But I will be soon.
We must take every advantage to achieve your vision for this land.
Wise words. The future is certain. My victory will be wrought with black powder and gun smoke.
Take a shot, Yasuke. Show us what kind of marksman you are.
I may have to go refill my water. She's out. How long have I been going to China for? So I was in China for a week. 2 weeks ago?
Kicks like a warhorse. Steady yourself, Yasuke.
Cool. Hello? Mum? 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 How do I get the Tuppo out? Dave, lovely. We're just talking about how shitty Brooklyn Mirage is. There we go.
Well done, samurai.
Jesus Christ. Come on, you can see where I was confused.
Well done, samurai.
What is wrong with him?
It's an ambush! Protect Lord Nobunaga! It's an attack!
Protect!
Oh shit. I tried to 360. Oh, hey. Sorry, I thought the whole shtick was like, oh, okay. Use your tempo. Use the tempo. Oh no, I was visiting China. So I visited for the first time a week and a bit ago, and then I'll be going back soon. And it'll be very exciting. I'm very excited to share with you guys the details on that, but I can't just yet.
Who were those shinobi?
No trace of which clan these may have come from, my lord. How could this happen in the very heart of Azuchi?
Ieyasu, summon my generals.
Yes, my lord.
How convenient for them to attack. Yeah, right, when I got a gun. Isn't that mighty convenient? When I'm too tired of my 80-hour work weeks.
within our walls and still no sign of Hideyoshi. While we drink and debate,
You're going to China to have my $2 meal every day.
Our Lord's victory, Mitsuhide.
Your $2 meal.
dare you.
Your Taobao shopping spree. Your silly little see you next Tuesday phone. Your mic charms. Sounds like retirement to me. Heavy. Okay, phone.
My lord, we have serious affairs to address.
We do.
But can we talk matters of strategy and war before this foreigner?
Yasuke is a loyal samurai of the Oda clan, and an invaluable advisor.
Advisor?
He has an outsider's perspective. We may benefit from his insights. I will hear no more about it.
Is that Beisho Nagaharu?
A traitor who has been a thorn in my side for years.
We starved them out. In exchange for his followers'
Sorry,
lives,
I need to focus.
he gave up his own. Harima
Have you
is
been to
yours,
Japan before?
Lord
Dominican
Nobunaga.
fried cheese, or is this your
Well
first
done,
time?
Hideyoshi. Well done.
That is strategy, Mitsuhide.
I'm actually being a
You
joke
should
today.
be
I need
more
to focus. I'm
strategic,
sorry.
Like Hideyoshi. And humble, too. Like Yasuke. The Ikko Ikki monks at Honganji lie defeated. And now Nagaharu's head is mine.
This land will soon be unified by my
God,
vision.
I love his outfit.
What clans remain cannot stand against us. They will join us or die.
There is still the Iga problem.
No, they suffered heavy losses against my army. We showed them the power of the Oda clan.
They pushed us back and defeated your army. They used their victory over the Oda clan to rally support.
I would have let those hill peasants alone if my idiot son had not felt the need to prove himself.
Oof.
Now the task is half done, and the problem is worse than if you had done nothing at all.
Our spies say the assassins who attacked us may have been Iga.
I fear no assassins.
Our spies also say they rally behind a leader with a mysterious blade on his wrist.
Oofa.
We should attack now before they can prepare. Full frontal assault.
Attack now, yes. But maneuver cleverly, so we approach where they do not expect.
No. We should show patience to better understand our enemy's movements.
Even now, the Egans will remain weakened. I think
you have thought enough. Yasuke, what is your counsel on this?
Ruh-roh. Okay, really quickly answering some questions. How have you been to Japan before? What are you doing in Japan? W25, welcome in. Recently, there's been a great horror game released in China. I can't. It'll make me so scared. Isn't it really scary? I know, streamer looking at my phone. I have to say this, I'm very sorry, chat. I've been so naughty today. I'm normally like very good at being quiet during cutscenes, and I've just been flapping gums this whole time. Jung Paul, welcome in. Is it a Samsung Zip Fold? No, it is not. It is the Xiaomi. It is a Xiaomi flip phone. And I love it very much, except I'm an idiot and I forgot to enable international browsing on it before I left China. And I can't receive SMS verification texts to this phone because I don't have international roaming and can't receive text messages. I can't buy international roaming on this phone because to activate international roaming, it requires me to receive an SMS text message, and I can't receive the SMS text message because I can't receive text messages until I get international roaming on the phone. So I've not been able to use it since I've been back because I don't have international roaming. And that's been my problem. I've seen the video of you coming to Chengdu. Yeah, it's late, but coming to congratulate you. Thank you. Yes, yeah. Yes, yeah.
Lord Mitsuhide is right.
Yurasko!
We should try to
Yeah, exactly.
outflank our
Pretty much,
enemy and catch
Yurasko.
them by surprise.
I'm jealous. I want
It is the
outside
best
phones.
move.
Chiliums?
While I consider our options, we drink to Hideyoshi.
Like,
and
I know
his
the US
victory.
has other phones, but like, honestly, people in the, like, everyone uses an iPhone in the US. The outside phones, I saw people walking around with this flip phone and I was just like obsessed.
We ride for Iga tomorrow at dawn.
I needed it.
It is war then.
I
We
needed
will
it.
go the long way around and attack them where they won't expect us, as you advised.
I did not expect you to heed my words.
That's why you're going back
words
so
have
soon,
the
pretty
power to
much.
move
No, joking.
armies, Yasuke.
But it bums me out because the service I have is called China Mobile.
Tomorrow.
Maybe this is stupid to say, but there's no China Mobile here and it's impossible to get a hold of them. So paperweight until I get international roaming back. But no, it's not fully a paperweight because I have Douyin on it. She's a celebrity. This music. Mikey, welcome in. Is this game woke? No. Well, it depends. What's your definition of woke? What do you define as woke? And are you using woke as a derogatory term?
Courage for the battles to come.
I will keep this close. My thanks, Lady Nene.
I feel like Lady Nene needs like 50 more polygons. You know what I mean? Yasuke looks great. Oh, I don't mind CM. We're good for the banter. We're good for the teehees and the ha-has. The ho-hos. Plus, like when people say like, oh, what's this game? I'm like, oh, please come in. You say it's this game. Well, explain what you mean by that. It's just a modern slur at this point. Period, Brandon. I love this music. It's already done. Sorry.
Wanted you to have something.
You're not letting me play. Let me play with my food. It's just like such a empty brain comment to make. No. Wait, BYD? What is BYD? That is a wild thing to say. Stop. US is a scam. I think China's a brand of electric cars that beats ours by miles. Multiple brands. Multiple electric car brands. That's a crazy thing. I know of Huawei, but I know of Huawei from like mobile phones. They've got cars. And they've got cars like chilling in their storefronts. Xiaomi has cars. Huawei has cars. There's Li cars. There's like so many different car brands. Oh, I fucking love this song. Those. Oh. We've got someone else really imaginative in TikTok chat. Oh, them 32 bees.
Yasuke. We must punish the peasants of Iga.
Grey Salamander, I'm begging you. Instead of staring at boobs online, go outside.
Show me
touch
that
grass.
same fire
Okay.
as you ride the enemy down.
The horse is evil. Stop. The horse is adorable. TikTok chat is the Wild West. Them 32 bees. Awooga. Awooga. I don't touch boobs in real life. I just like to guess boob size. You don't need to know my bra size unless you're sizing me up for a bra fitting, okay? And I ain't getting one from you.
He had made it out of Honnoji.
He did. Once he had seen the others to safety, he returned.
Java, what the fuck did you have for breakfast today? Coffee and Wellbutrin.
Sat down on the steps and performed seppuku.
Faithful Ranmaru. He tore him in half to leave. He would not have if Lord Nobunaga had not commanded him.
Akechi Mitsuhide has much to answer for.
Please make that a sound alert. Can you clip it, CM? I don't know what you want as a sound alert.
What
Kim, welcome in, lovely. 1A, welcome in. Me
Lord
too.
Ieyasu remains loyal.
Period.
Last I
Period.
heard, he had gone to Yamashiro.
Then I will go to Yamashiro and convince him to join me.
Duloxetine, Wellbutrin,
There has been some trouble
coffee.
recently at my home in Wakasa. I will go and see what can be done.
Some troubles are worse than others. Be careful, my friend.
I have a cups that I need to lose weight. You have 8 cups. I need to lose weight. What? I don't know, unless you want negative cups. Maybe if you didn't stutter, I'd pay attention to your content. Not the only thing worth. Written from the book of Who the Hell Cares. Woo! I got some news for you. I would actively prefer if you didn't watch my content. What the fuck is happening on TikTok? Oh, it's just people that...
Oh, hi, Java.
They didn't get to suckle on mommy's teat for long enough, so they just want attention from someone else. Andrew! Thank you for the tier 3! 53 months. Wowee! Thank you, thank you, thank you. There's always haters. For real, for real. Oh, you're a guy, man. Okay, 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 okay. Hey! There's enough cuppage to go around for everyone. Oh, the corrupt Daikan. We've got more people. Oh no, TikTok chat is taken. Yeah, it's tin hat off again, truly. Wait. There's so much to do here. 35. 29. Naoe has another mission to do now. In small town Mitsuhide clan of corner Tokugawa. Meet Tokugawa. But did it say where? Meet him. Down here? We could. Yeah, maybe. Okay, we're gonna go here, then here, then here, then here, then there. That's the plan. Hey, Focus Girl, thank you so much, lovely. Tea Time Vet, hey! Glad to see you streaming when I opened up. Red Note stream is gonna be interesting, I know. I need to finish setting that up and then we're gonna go live. Baby, how are you doing, Tea Time Lovely? I also do need to get more water. Man, I mean, I'm gonna lurk anyway. TikTok might be the place to be at whilst I eat dinner, just for the comedy. True, for the teehees and the ha-ha, Zion. Except to be fair, I'm the only funny one. It was sorry, I wasn't hate. I was admiring the goods. She just didn't like that, even though she put it on camera. Yes, you're right, Grey Salamander. When I'm here on camera, instead I should just cut my tits off. Shall I? And just put them back in a corner. Right. I couldn't fathom being the amount of space that must be knocking around in your head must be delightful. Actually, I'm probably jealous. I'm low-key jealous. You must just have like the best time. You must have the best time with all that free space knocking around. You literally just did this mission. Okay, good. Is it good? Actually, don't tell me. I don't want to know. This way. Heading off to TikTok to read the comedy. I'm telling you guys, you could go off and read it, but they're not, independently, they're not funny. I'm the only one making it funny. Yes. Mom, my new sibling isn't here yet, but you were due 2 days ago.
Hi, Java.
So they spent too long cooking in the womb. Hey, Sean, thank you for the tier 1. 34 months, you're sweetie pie. Thank you. Did you go to Iga yet? Oh, do I care about doing this? We'll do it like once and then I think we'll give up. Yeah, I've been there already, but I think I've been there already as part of like the story mission. Proper nuisance cradle brain cells there. Right. The clapbacks are pathetic, Grey Salamander. If you're gonna be in here and you're gonna be causing a ruckus, at least attempt to be funny.
Welcome.
I know, the horse
Astrology
artery is hard. Mum, grab water when the ads run. When are they running?
From the horse.
Oh,
shoot the paper lanterns
that's smart. Yes, I will do that.
When you're ready.
Wait, let me just do it now because the adverts are about to start. You're such a bloody clever clogs. Sorry, chat. I was talking to Pootsie. Pootsie, my twin sister, and she's like, bro, I have a headache. You've got to stop dog walking bitches and cackling like that. So we're done with the dog walking for now. You'll have to go bother someone else. Hard carrying. Oh, it's true, CM. Hard carrying the vibes there. Okay. How are you doing, Sean, by the way? Lovely. Thank you, thank you, thank you. For those of you who choose to sub to the channel, it makes a huge difference as we make our way to the PP goal. I think so, Case in Space.
I am ready.
Rate above 50. I know. It's a rare sight here. Jesus.
I will count down from 3, 2, 1.
So pretty. So pretty. Where? What counts as a target? Oh, are the lanterns? Oh, the lanterns at the top. Well, okay, hang on. Can we pause? Can we redo it? Can you? Okay. I think we're done here. But we can enjoy the view. How was I supposed to know that the bloody lanterns are the target? It is gorgeous. Well, we did a nice little pony stroll. Yeah, I know, I know.
Come back for more
Yeah. Okay. And I'm out. And I'm gone. Now, which color? Orange next. Ooh, we got a new horse from it though. All right. Good excuse to back down. You're a joke, Grey Salamander. And not in a tee-hee-ha-ha kind of way. You're a joke as in you're the punchline of a joke. You're a joke as in people don't laugh with you, they laugh at you. Yeah, I had enough of that time. Bro, come on. If I had known, we could have, I didn't, Your Honor. Don't give us another tin hat wearing one. TikTok chat, yeah, it's one too many already. That's true. Sorry. Look, that is so pretty. Hey, tea time with the corgi. Thank you, sweetie pie. How are you doing? Real and true. Thank you, Sam. Cackle count. Do we have a cackle count? Oh, hell yeah. We're so back. We're so fucking back. I did my peasant stop because I'm taking a 10-day trip next week. Oh, wait. It's start because... Start what? Are we talking about medication? Oh, should I be on my horse? Probably. We're committed now. I kind of like that you can't climb everything here, but it does make doing this bit particularly annoying. Fit the cake comment. Couldn't resist. Have a good day. Thank you, sweetie pie. I told this story before. When I was in China, I went to go shopping for qipao, which are really beautiful dresses. If you had to like picture what traditional, like if you had to picture, or if you Googled like what is the, like a Chinese dress, you would most likely get a picture of qipao. So I went to go find some. Oh, should we do this? But the problem is, the lovely, your gal's too caked up. Your gal got them wide hips.
I must approach carefully.
She got their wide hips, that cake, and so there were a few qipao that fit properly. But I bought 4 of them. They're gorgeous. But we had to do this like whole model thing, and they were like, "Oh my god, adorable!" And they were like, "Okay, like." Come out of the dressing room, and they were going to get ready to be really excited because they wanted me to do like pow, come out of the dressing room, but it would be me going like, I can't fit this over my hips. You can get one custom made. That's what I need to do. But red fox cub pet, adorable. That's what I need to do, honestly. Next time I go back, I really want to, but I have to show you guys. I wanted the qipao that had a really high slit, not because I wanted to wear it with the high slit. The whole intention of it is to wear it with jeans underneath. And then, but I couldn't find any that had a high enough slit. But then when I got back home, I saw this girl on my Xiaohongshu feed, and I was like, that is exactly what I was looking to do. And I know I would have liked it. Hang on. Just give me a second. Give me a second. Stay with me. Maybe, damn, I've liked so many things. Did I not like it? Oh, here we go. Here we go. No, not that. Not that. Hold. Hold. Here, like this. But wouldn't it, is what she's wearing, that silver, is that not Qipao? Because I think it's like Qipao, but it has only one slit, so I don't know what's going on there. But I wanted to style it like exactly like how she had it styled. But mine, this slit doesn't go up that high. And I didn't want to be rude and be like, where are the ones with the really high slit? Follow the GPS everywhere in this game, for real, for real. Where's my mount? Oh, come on. Where did I leave it? Their fashion is on a whole other level. Hard agree. Tea time. Hard agree. And like, I live in New York, you know? I it's not like I live somewhere where the fashion isn't fashioning. Okay, maybe I just need to run far enough away that my mount will come back. But they're on another level. Yeah, now I get foxes at my base. I spend no time at my base. I should, though. Not rude unless you say it in a rude manner. True. True. It's just like, oh, all the lovely Chinese girls have these like very slim frames and whatnot. Couldn't be me. Do you know if you pulled off plush or tall? Thank you, GJ. Your gal is tall. I'll say that much. My bad. I wasn't summoning the mount correctly. Not maxi. She maxed out the bog build on the lower half. You apologize to me right now. Thank you guys for the follows also. Hey, Nugent, welcome in. Hey. We've been offered to try clothes on in China. They found out how tall I am. Wait, how tall are you, tea time? You're here for chaos. Hey, rockets for the chaos. Hey, Mars Attack, lovely. Did I miss crying in the club? No crying in the club today. You know, I was about to say mercifully, but that sounds wrong. I was beyond thrilled to be crying in the club. I was honored to be crying in the club in the previous streams. Let the record show. It was my highest honor, and I had a little cry after the club as well. I had after party cry. Yeah, they're super small. They're so small. They're so small. I thought you had the Tekken inspired look in mind. That's exactly what I had. Oh, well, like Lei Fong. Ooh. Mum? Like Lei Fong for real, for real. Mum, someone spreading chaos in TikTok chat. Curious. Yes, sweetie pie. There was someone who was starved for attention. And normally I don't pay attention to people like that because why would you want to give them what they want? But I was like a cat with a toy for a second. I'm back from my TikTok bullying mission. There is something kind of funny about we don't have we don't have mods in TikTok chat. Oh, nice. And there is something I kind of like about it. It being like a lawless land. But it also works out well because the chat's not on the screen, so you can't ever see what they're saying. And instead it's just me responding to it. Although your Galley Pop, like next week, will be going live on Xiaohongshu. And so we probably have to be a lot more mindful about what we're saying. I can't talk about like cutting my tits off on Xiaohongshu, I would think. Or maybe I can, I don't know. I'm gonna go with a not. I'm gonna go with a probably not. Thank you for the follows, everyone. You can ignore, yeah, we can ignore TikTok. Yeah. Well, no, it's the thing. Okay, Your Honor, let the record show there are very lovely people talking in TikTok, but sometimes, but that's true everywhere you go. Up like this, and I'm out, and I'm def not right away at least. Period. The good thing is that at least I have friends there So I can be like, help. And then they'll be like, why would you do this to us, please? Don't make this more difficult for us than it needs to be. Like, we have Fessa. People... Fessa. Fessa's been away from the streams for too long that we have a whole new host of people that have never met him before. And if you've never met him, you're in for a ride. How do I think I've made a mistake. Okay. Like, this part's where it gets mildly annoying. Oh. Okay. Oh. Okay. But see, this is what this is where we're straight vibing. TikTok chat is undiagnosed spectrum child. Mummy loves all her children. Lest we forget. Thank you guys for the follows. Inventory. I need a new... Okay. I'm like way behind on the fashion. Here we go. We'll level 23 finally. Gorgeous. We're gonna keep that on. I kind of like this. It's like way under leveled, but we're dressing for fashion, not function. I will also keep that on because it's more fashionable. I should probably go back to the base and upgrade some of this stuff, and I just haven't. I went there for the chaos, left within 10 seconds, which is more fun. See, there you go, Atomic. And there also, if there are people on TikTok chat you want to get in, hey, Twitch chat says Twitch is really fun. I didn't say it, they did. He's a personality for sure, Mum. And the thing is, like, we let Fessa get away with murder because we know Fessa, so whatever. But like, if anyone else came in and did hop, well, they just wouldn't be here. We would have banned them ages ago. But Fessa's a unique creature. Shahonshu, yeah, putting the red in red note. Okay, it's a whole new ecosystem to get used to. I was wearing a bodysuit, filming a video, and this must have been in my more indulgent period. Oh shit. So I was filming something in a bodysuit. Basically, I posted this video and it got it was like it wouldn't be released out. They kept it under review, and I'm like, why is this under review? I don't understand. Cleavage. They were like, that you can't post the cleavage in here. That's a big no-no. And I was like, oh, okay. I didn't think I had cleavage like that. So I had to put a cat sticker over it. But apparently it's like a very common thing. People will put like blurring something over it. They definitely censor a lot of stuff. You know what else they censor? Or like not censor, they do a good job of shutting down. It's in their terms of service. It's like, if you try, look at this outfit. Wow, I look great. If you show too much wealth, they'll like, so if you know people that do like open my bloody dart haul, they shut that down pretty quickly, which I genuinely like. When I went to go think about it, I was like, huh, I like that. That feels like that's a good thing. Oh no. Oh,
Feels like yesterday I was a little girl running around without a care.
Oh, am I
hated waking up so early to train.
Oh,
but
maybe
now I'd give anything to be woken up by Jitue.
Oh.
I'll carry this sight with me until I die. Or until those responsible are dead.
Maybe you're kind of stuck here? Question mark, question mark.
Iga.
No, pet. Okay, that's it. Hey, yeah, you didn't know that. Yeah, Miss Mary. Big no to cleavage. They put like little like white cloud to censor it. Yeah, moderation. Yeah, they moderate the wealthness of it. It's actually very well moderated. I respect it. It makes the platform so much better.
What do you mean?
When you and I were first here.
No. We've all taken actions we regret while wearing the cloaks of loyalty. All of us. I'm glad you're here with me, Yasuke.
Still.
He needs a new outfit.
I
Heavy.
am sorry you lost your home.
You lost yours too. At least I still have the pieces.
I never thought of it that way.
That's beautiful.
With the pieces, you can mend, strengthen, make something that was already precious even more so. Have you ever gotten a good look at the little Tanuki's handiwork?
The little Tanuki.
It is beautiful.
Maybe it will be the same with our homes.
I do not think we have enough gold for that.
Cute.
We could bring Gennojo out of retirement. He's an excellent thief.
The drawings. Rage bait drawings.
It will never be the same though.
No.
No.
How does it sound? The Tsutsubue, after Junjuro mended it.
Even better. See for yourself.
Perhaps better depends on who is playing.
Cute. Very cute. What's the Naue drawing that you're talking about, Shungu?
No shame in
Mr.
trying.
Fair, welcome in.
But Yasuke should stick to swords.
Haha, cute. How do I feel about the graphics? The game, in my opinion, graphically gorgeous. Stunning, 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 beautiful. I really like it. My biggest pet peeve with the game, I feel, so to be fair, this is always my pet peeve in games. Like, this is something that I will continuously notice in video games. Bad lip syncing. I hate bad lip syncing. And I would say this game, it's this game's like biggest weakness, especially because the voice acting is so good. You notice it a lot more, in my opinion. So that's my thoughts on the graphics. Do you have any other like specific questions about it? They're starting to develop chemistry. I think it's really well done. I mean, I think they've been great storytellers. He looks like Speed's bodyguards. I love, what are their names? There's one of their names that begins with an R that I really like. Can you please agree with me that this game got a lot of unnecessary hate on social media? Of course it did. It absolutely did. But everything these days gets a lot of unnecessary hate. Because hate generates views. Hate content, rage bait, generates views. Views generates money. And so many people just insist on being on making like hate content because it earns them money. But my thinking is, if you're having to make most of your like social media content based off of like hate content, woof. That's a yikes. That's a yikes for me. Because that says to me like you can't be entertaining on your own. Awkward. Awkward. So yeah, this for sure got so much unnecessary hate. Well, and then this is also the other thing, right? There are people that are going to dislike the game or like Ubisoft games no matter what because of how they feel about Ubisoft. And I go like, okay, like people are allowed to feel about Ubisoft or like any of the game devs like however they want to feel. But I do think that also then colors people's opinions on the games as well. Can you please... the one dear, I swear, for what you had to do... Oh, to get the drawing would piss you off. Wait. When do you have the opportunity to get the drawing? Oh, and so Ubisoft's lip syncing has always been lacking. But to me, it's wild because so many of their games are narrative-driven games. And in my mind, like, narrative-driven game screams you need good lip syncing. So like, how is the lip syncing lacking in a game that's narrative-driven like that, you know? Yeah, they have negativity algorithm skyrocket. You can literally say the opposite, yeah, and everyone and get a following. Well, and then this is the other thing. Like, when are we gonna reach critical mass? When does social media become majority the hate content, and then that way you're so not. That was cold-blooded. You're not unique anymore, and so you don't get the following. Do you know what I mean? Surely we have to reach critical mass at some point. Hey, ni hao on TikTok. Ni hao, lovely. Ooh. Hey, Ulrich, welcome in, lovely. How are you doing? How's it feeling? Bill, lovely, welcome in. Rachel's hooks are in everything now because of that. Even in benign stuff, you'll see it, yeah, in reels with text telling you what to feel before you even watch the content. Ugh. Even saying that's giving me a headache. Woof. What just happened? Yeah, truly. I don't even know why I assassinated him. It showed obviously the prompt to assassinate him, but then I think he was genuinely about to attack me, which is why I did it. Like, this is beautiful. I don't know if it looks as beautiful on stream as it does on my screen, but it's beautiful. They keep comparing this game with other games. This is a personality. Who farted? Bill, thank you for the fart. This is a personality for every game. They don't have to be all the same. I know. Well, and like, this is the thing, right? There wasn't a hope in look at this. There wasn't a hope in hell of this game not being compared to Ghost of Tsushima. It just was never going to happen. And like, to be fair, I guess, Ghost of Tsushima, when it came out, everyone was saying, oh, this is Assassin's Creed set in Japan. And so Ghost of Tsushima like couldn't avoid the comparison to Assassin's Creed when it launched. Now that Japanese Assassin's Creed launched, their benchmark is Ghost of Tsushima. And on the one hand, I get that to a certain extent, and like, I'll pardon it. It's just like going to happen inevitably. But I think the thing that bums me out is like, ¿por qué no los dos? Like, we don't need, this isn't the Hunger Games. We don't need to come out with one victor. Like, we can like both games. It's okay to like both games. It's okay for both games to have similarities. It doesn't need to be deathmatch, brawl, only one survives, you know? Do I have a jade necklace? Yes, I do. Well, yes and no. So I've got a jade pendant on like my necklace chain. So I've just tried to separate it on my necklace chain. So I have a whole bunch of pendants on this one chain, and jade is one of the pendants. I got it from Chinatown in New York. Chinatown has like a very, New York has a very thriving, New York has a thriving, hang on, English is hard. New York has a thriving Chinese community, and not like people who were in China like 2 generations ago. It's like people like actively coming from China now, like have come from China to New York, whatever. And there's a lot of jewelry shops.
I must approach
in
carefully.
Oops. There's a lot of jewelry shops in Chinatown, so I bought it from there. Oh, is it gone? I think it's gone. I think it must have been the. Yeah, that's my bad. What was I saying? Jewelry shops, Chinatown jewelry shops. Oh. I didn't realize that jade could come in multiple colors blended into one. So I knew that you can get different colors of jade. Like you could get it in the green, you can get it in a purple, but I'd never seen it marbled before. So I bought it there. Yeah, Brooklyn 8th Ave, Flushing, Queens, Manhattan, Chinatown. That's like, I felt so bad when I was in China. Oh, okay. Oh! When I was in China, they kept on saying like, oh, you know, have you had like good Chinese food before? Because I think they expected that like all of China had, all of America had like Panda Express Chinese food. And I felt bad because I was like, oh, well, you know, I live in New York City, so I'm really lucky that I get to eat like authentic Chinese food is accessible to us in New York City, which isn't to say that it's like, obviously the food in China itself is on another level, but it's not like I'm eating like orange chicken every day and then come to China for the first time. You know what I mean? I want one, but I don't know if it would be wrong for me to get one. What are my thoughts? So I'm definitely, take my thoughts with a pinch of salt. I'm not Chinese. I'm not Chinese. I don't have the final say on it. My understanding, and I would be very open for Chinese people to correct one way or another. My understanding is jade has a very important, it has like great cultural importance in China, but I think like the most sacred jade piece of jewelry would be those jade bangles, like the jade bracelet that you get that's like very much a struggle to put on your wrist, and then once it's on your wrist, as far as I'm aware, you leave it on without the intention of ever taking it off. I wouldn't get a jade bracelet like that because I it's not like, that's not meant for me. But I don't think it's, as far as I'm aware, I don't think it's wrong to wear jade jewelry like in general. But I would be totally open to hearing, like, again, I am not the arbiter of that culture. Like, if Chinese people came to me and they said, hey, you're not allowed to be wearing that, it's not for you, then I would happily take it off. Okay, I get you. Period. I will say this though about jade. It's very easy to find fake jade. And like real jade makes this really beautiful, like very light ting 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 sound when you hit it, whereas fake jade doesn't. It's like a very light tinkling sound. Ooh, she gown. It's a very light tinkling sound when you get real jade. So if you do buy it, I would just like beware of that. But I bought this jade net because, like I said, in Chinatown. I actually bought it in Chinatown on the same day that I went. What is happening? Okay, dude. On the same day that I went shopping for Spring Festival couplets. I went shopping for Spring Festival decorations to celebrate Spring Festival. And I was wearing, so red is a very important color in China. And for Spring Festival in particular, aka Chinese New Year, red is important. So I went in this, I have this like big red coat. And so, yeah, I went to the jewelry store as my last stop after I had bought some of the, oh, damn. After I'd bought some of the spring decorations, and all the ladies in the shop were so sweet about, we'll try this once. Was so sweet about my coat and me buying decorations. Hey, Xiao Wang, Zijuer, welcome in. Hi, welcome in from Taiwan as well. Welcome, welcome. Sorry, pause it for a second. Some people have passed down, yeah, jade bracelets to their kids. Can be very expensive depending on the quality. Yeah, jade is like crazy expensive. People love jade. I used to wear jade butter when I was a kid. Oh, how come you took it off? I love coming to New York. Yeah, the food is amazing, period. Yeah, you can surely wear one just fine. You're talking about pendant, right? Not the bracelet. I feel like the jade bracelet would be a no-no. I think there's no such Chinese person that would say that. So I will say, having gone to China, and keep in mind, like, I've only been in China once, but I have like a big, I'm powdering my face, social media following, on China. So like, I get to hear a lot about like what lovely fans, also in China, they call them fans. Okay. I'm not being like up myself. They don't call themselves followers. Like calling followers in China. Followers is like rude. The preferred term is fan. So I have like a decent amount of like fans in China, and I've only been to China once. Like take it with a pinch of salt. But my experience with all the people in China is that they're just so happy for people to want to be enjoying and sharing in their culture. Now that obviously comes with a caveat, right? Like the key word is sharing and enjoying. So like if you're just doing something and you're not wanting to understand like the cultural importance of what they're doing, or you want to be disrespectful, like they're obviously not going to vibe with that. But they're such a lovely, hospitable group of people from my experience, and that they really enjoy like sharing that stuff and people wanting to be excited about it. Because like one of the things that I did when I was there is I wore a hanfu, which is this beautiful dress. It puts it mildly. I don't even know how to express exactly what a hanfu is. Please Google it. But I went to go wear a hanfu, and like when you do that, I did a whole photo shoot, and I got my hair done, and they did me up properly, like all that stuff. And there was part of me that thought like, oh man, oh Jesus, fine. That was like, oh great, I'm gonna have to combat the comments of like, oh, typical white girl wanting to cosplay whatever in China. But no one was like that, and it was nice being around people who were just excited to share their culture and like took joy in people. Yeah, I made a mistake. Wanting to enjoy their culture. Which isn't to say that cultural appropriation doesn't exist. For sure, cultural appropriation is a very real thing that absolutely exists. But not everything is cultural appropriation. Yeah, sharing, not stealing. Exactly. Exactly. Like, whenever I have to think, okay, what is the perfect example of cultural appropriation? I think of that Stella McCartney. I knew I was gonna get hit like that. Let's just run away. Stella McCartney did this collection using like West African clothing. I forget the name of the West African piece of clothing, I'm sorry. But like that pattern of clothing that originates in West Africa, but she was using like that pattern of cloth in like Western designed outfits without what? Am I gonna desync? Without any like regard to the culture that it came from. I swear I'm about to desync. And like that straight up cultural appropriation, heavy, because she's just profiting from that culture without wanting to like. Wow, it's not gonna let me sing until. Oh! Well, I learned that lesson the hard way. Show us what you bring from China. I will, Xiao. I will. Things not trying to appropriate. Yeah, it comes from a place of respect. I agree. I miss you so much in China. You cried when I thought of you. Oh no, Izwi, you're so sweet. You're such a pro with makeup. Hardly. Thank you though. I bet you're gorgeous without it, but dang, you're pretty with it. Thank you, Mystery Man. I'm most certainly not a pro with makeup. I am wearing it. Sorry. Sometimes I'm not a pro with makeup and I want to get better at it, but sometimes I feel like when I say, oh no, I'm really bad with makeup, it sounds like massive pick-me vibes, and I don't mean it in a pick-me way. I mean it sincerely. Like, the people that are good at makeup are so good at makeup, and I'm just not one of those girlies. But I do it well enough for like me. Did you share your cultural pumpkin spice lattes and Ugg boots with them? Next time, Fessa. To be fair, I think the world has had enough of the Brits sharing their culture with everyone. So I think it's time for the Brits to sit back, you know? It's like when I saw a white girl in in Cheap Pal the other day, I was like, dang, she's really cute. Hey, let's go. Glitch in the Animus. Oh, it's a side quest. Okay, let's get the hell out of here then. I do this shit all the time in Assassin's Creed because I like to just run around and vibe and like run into stuff. But it's inevitably you're meant to be coming back to these places for side missions. And so I end up ruining the bloody side mission for myself. Ni hao, lovelies on YouTube. There's so much to do, isn't there? Just so much to do, so much to do. How are you doing, Feta, by the way? Speak of the devil and the devil shall appear. Howard, hi. Ni hao, Howard. How are you doing? Stealing is caring. Hey, you don't want to encourage a Brit to steal, Solo Crow. Don't threaten me with a good time. I'm about to get the...
I need to paint this.
Ooh. Gown. I'm about to get the itch back. Although the gag of it is my ancestors are American. Yeah, he's having a super good time with it though. Okay, good. It is a lot. I mean, it's an Assassin's Creed game. There's always going to be a lot, isn't there? Thank you for the follows, lovelies. I made a mistake. Can I fix this mistake? Yeah, should we go for a swim? So job like space Assassin's Creed, like she's driving a car. Like she's driving a car, running into stuff. Someone today made a driving the car joke, but I wasn't on stream, I don't think. Was I on stream by that point? I don't think I was. Good, thanks, Ni hao ma. I don't know how to respond to Ni hao ma, but I know what Ni hao ma means. I'm doing well, I'm good. I'm feeling better. I've been sick for so long. Boo hiss boo. And so, like, I'm not 100% yet, but we're getting there. I'm very phlegmy. Ugh. There's this Chinese rap song that's very popular. Okay. Okay, let me... Hang on. What I was going to say is there's this Chinese rap song that's very popular on TikTok. And then I was about to pause myself and be like, it's very popular on my TikTok. I don't know if it's popular on everyone else's TikTok, but I keep on getting it a lot. And it's such a good song. But I keep on wanting to sing it, but I don't know the lyrics, obviously. But there's one point in the lyrics where they go, dong la, and it just feels really fun. And I just keep on saying that over and over again. You do sound bunged up. I've not heard bunged up in a minute. Bunged up is so British. I am bunged up still. You're in the UK, Howard, yeah? Java, was Pootsie just taking the piss about what, sorry? Taking the piss about what in particular? The answer is probably no, she wasn't taking the piss, but I can answer you more effectively if I know what you're talking, if I know what you're talking about. If I know what you're talking about, yeah. Whee! Driving comment. I don't think it was Poos that made the driving comment. Okay, chat, I've made a mistake. Is that, can I, okay. No, it's fine, actually. We'll figure it out. Actually, should I get on the boat? Yap Queen comes again. Pinch me, welcome in. Spoiler alert. I'm still yapping. I'm still yapping, flapping gums. And I'm gonna make you a promise. When you come in next stream, I'm still gonna be yapping. No way, Mum had a flashback for that. For which bit? Yeah, who would make fun of Java driving? Never. Least of all me. Oh! That was unnecessary. What would Americans say instead? Stuffy. Americans would say you're very stuffy instead of bunged up. Right? Right, Americans? Okay, Kona, Americans in chat, sound off. I think you would say stuffy. Just moving. A comment about driving, then boom. Okay. Okay, Phantom. You think you're clever, don't you, bitch? Now they're gonna make you, yeah, boasting comment. Look, guys. Okay. I'm nothing if not consistent. We stay on brand. Thank you very much. This is also... But Mum, you're one of us. One of us. I don't know what you're talking about. Yeah, dirty silly Billy. Yeah, stuffy. Dan's got such distinctive emotes, doesn't he? No, what was I going to say? This is actually a great time to say, I said this earlier in stream. Said. I said this earlier in stream, but I have cooked up a new plan. And this is the idea. And it had just baked in my brain, okay, before stream. Your gal is struggling. She's got too much going on. She's got too many fingers in too many pies. And the one thing that I could massively use help with is editing stream content to like TikTok sized, like TikToks and shorts and TikToks, okay? So I was thinking, instead of reaching out to you guys and being like, okay, who's interested in editing, and then like working with one editor, like one person to edit, I was like, what if we did it where if you guys are watching streams and anyone who wants to edit, like obviously if you don't want to do it, don't do it. Anyone who wants to edit, like clip from the stream, edit stuff, and like if I'm using the TikTok, I'll pay you for it. But then let's say your TikTok gets a lot of views. I don't know what like the number is, but let's say if it breaks whatever K views, then I give you even more money for it. And then that way we have lots of people edit. Thoughts, feelings. Please. God damn it. Is there anything to do here? Ben! Speak of the devil shall appear. Take your finger out my pie. Doesn't that sound so derogatory? It sounds so rude. I shan't. No, I shan't. Nah. Oopsies. Oh, Martin Martinez, shush. Don't be bloody rude. He's my spirit animal, bald dude. You're real for that. Mum? Hey, Grace, lovely. It was amazing. It was so good. How are you doing? You said I wasn't allowed to edit. I said you're going first, JB. Fessa, you and I know damn well you were not offering seriously. I don't use TikTok. That's fair. Well, to be honest, I wouldn't post it on just TikTok. I would post it on TikTok, Instagram, maybe YouTube Shorts if it's depending on the length. Maybe Douyin if I had the captions for it. But the Douyin and Bilibili is like a whole other, it's a whole horse of another color. Thoughts are lets people do it for free. I don't want to be rude. I don't want to ask people to do it for free. But I'm not saying you're going to get like a bajillion fafillion dollars. The dollarage is not like bajillion fafillion. I don't want to, I want to give an amount that feels like acceptable. But your gal's in detage, okay? So I can't be that. We're not like Big Daddy Warbucks up in this bitch. CM, are you volunteering? CM cracks open Photoshop, and that's surprising for me. I'll take your money though. No. Poor Naue. Am I making such a mistake? Now that so many people call you mum. You do have a mum vibe, children. Did I tell you? I told the story the other day about my real mum. She like sometimes watches my stream, but she doesn't really, she's not watched my stream in a while. She watched it more so during COVID. She's now obsessed with K-dramas. That's funny. It's like my mum knew what WeChat was, but she knew what WeChat was from watching K-dramas and C-dramas. I guess, do you call them C-dramas? I don't know, Chinese dramas. Anyway, she was watching the stream, the VOD the other day, because she wanted to hear about my trip from China. So she's watching like the first VOD that I did back. And she texted me and she goes, is that your... Speak of the devil. She goes, is that your voice saying mum? And I'm like, mum, yes, of course it's my voice saying mum. Of course that's my voice saying it. What a daft thing to ask. And then she was like, it was so trippy for her to keep on hearing it. Because obviously, guys, I know how to say mum like that because I've gone to my mum many a time and gone, Mum, Pootsy's bullying me. And I thought that was really funny. Like, oh my God, yeah, wait, you are my mum. Spoiler. People keep on thinking this. I'm not a mum. I don't actually have children. I'm not married. I don't actually have children. There's a lot of people that seem to think that I do. No. And that's the goop and the gag of it in stream. But she is a real mum. Hey, Hunter! Did you bump into Speed? No, I didn't. We were 2 ships passing, unfortunately. No bajillion dollars. No bajillion dollars yet, sweetie pies. I know. Sad times. Sad, sad, sad times. I'm making such a dog's dinner of this, but we're vibing. Mum, cheeky bugger. You use Premiere Pro like a motherfucker. And then you edit clips of stream. Hey, see you, mystery man. Lovely. See you. Okay. I didn't know, Mum. I didn't know. You want off of my birthday? Yes, of course. Did you post it in the Discord? I would happily share thoughts on fashion as long as you post it in the appropriate channels. Damn. Bollocks. I really need to go upgrade my ship, chat. Desperately. Mum? Mum, I just smashed my finger in the table because I caught my foot. Yeah, that sounds terrible. I hate that for you. I'm sorry. Wait. Well, you do have a mum vibe, though. I want to have a mum vibe like how, like Abfab mum vibe. What's the name? Oh, Covert Servant Kasode. What's the name of them? Not Patsy. No. Oh God, Patsy, and what's the other one? You do for free just for you. You're so sweet, Howard. You're in the Discord, right, Howard? Hey, Tommy. Which part of the Chengdu do I love most? Mum? Is it lame to say the people? Is that a lame answer? It's true. And the pandas. The people and red pandas. How about that? You have an auntie vibe. Period. I take auntie happily. Auntie. Ooh. Auntie. Big sister. I like big sister. I don't know if I'm mother. I would take like mother. Mother vibe. Mum, you disown us. Never, sweetie pie. You are my sunshine, my only sunshine. We were talking about that earlier in stream. What is it about children that makes them want to cough like that? And they like wind up their heads. Chip has real mummy vibes. A mummy. Yummy mummy. Unexplainable mum vibe. But is this a good thing or a bad thing? It's just because you're so comforting. Oh, no bad mum vibes. I love that. Not Discord, but Red Note. Okay. Mommy, sorry, Nella. Nella, I was thinking about you after stream because of what you told us you have to go through. I was like, you just, whatever you're doing, you're not getting paid enough. That's what I was thinking. I know nothing about your job. You could be the person directly profiting off of the taxes we're going to make the penguins pay, and you still wouldn't earn enough. Dummy mummy, hey. Java, how much money would you accept to remove Savage's mod position? I will think about it. I'll give you an answer on the 35th of Never Over. How about that? Boom. So Java wants to be Oni-san. Wait, what does that mean? I want to buy a jade button necklace, but I don't want to I don't want it to be fake. Can you go where? Don't answer specifically because I don't want. But whereabouts do you live? You're in the UK, right? Because London has a Chinatown of their own. You could probably go to like their Chinatown. I would recommend getting it in person. Only because fake jade is worthless. I mean, not that you're necessarily trying to like resell it, but you want real jade. Like if you're gonna, you know, I'm gonna go out on a limb and assume you would like real jade. And plus it was really, I mean, if you can, it was a really nice experience for me. Like I loved being, like the women was so kind.
Are those Egans against Mitsuhide's army? I need
It was nice just being like shop. Oh, you're in Wales. But London is like 3 hours on the train. I loved Wales. Where was I? It's a beach town. It's gonna kill me. Oh. It's a beach town. It's near Nuki. Really pretty. Not Tenby. Not Tenby. It was near Nuki, Beach Town. And I went there in the off season. I went there for like winter and it was really lovely. I loved being there. Okay. Not Cornwall, Wales. I said Wales. That was my bad. Precious stones and metals are worth the extra money. Yeah, totally. That's like the stack that I wear. Mum, Nuki's in bloody Cornwall. Don't make me whip my phone out on stream again. I swear it's near Nuki. Anyway. Not Brighton. No, it's in Wales. Give me a second. Let me see if I can find it. I'm not going to spend more than like 30 seconds. I get exactly 30 starting now. Because I bet I would have saved places from there. Sorry, she's sniffly. Aberystwyth. Aberystwyth. Yeah. How do you pronounce it? Is that near Nuki? It's near somewhat. It's near some key. Yeah, it's near Nuki. Who the hell said Nuki's in? Who the hell said Nuki's in bloody England? Apologise to me right now. Aberystwyth. Youngie Bot, hi, welcome in. You're on your side account. Oh, fair. Don't ask, not important. Got it. How are you doing, sweetie pie, Youngie? Of course, I assumed you were young list. With the name Youngie. No, Nuki's in bloody Cornwall. No, it's not. Give me a second. Nuki! Mum? That is in Wales. Want to bet right now? That's in Wales. Nuki, right there. Mum? Right there. It's surrounded by Welsh names. It's next to Lollarnith, Kragenon, and Aberporth. Mom, pull up. Yeah, pull up Google Maps. Don't dox yourself. Imagine this is what gets me to dox myself. Bloody arguing about Nuki. Hang on a minute. Mum, now you've got me paranoid. So those of you have Dutch, Welsh, and I didn't realize that we could get Dutch and Welsh ancestry. Sorry, thank you for indulging us in this side quest. Google Maps. Wales. Nuki! Right here! Rat bastard. Nuki is right here. Is this not Wales? Nuki! You guys are cute. We're just bickering. Pause more in between the words. Nuki. What do you mean pause more? Nuki. Nuki. This isn't pronounced Quay. For anyone that this is not pronounced Quay. It's never pronounced Quay. This is key. See the pin? No. Wait, no. What pin? Oh, pinned message. Nuki's in Wales. Nuki's in Wales. Nuki's in Cornwall. It's not my fault you didn't know. I beg. Please. Oh, I've been to... No, there's no Quay. Destructor, welcome in chat. What are we talking about? You know, it's the usual. It's me versus my mods. Same as ever. And I was talking about a lovely holiday that I went. Oh, this is where I went. Aberrayron. I went to Aberrayron on holiday. Lovely. It's a beach town, but I went there off season, which was really, really nice. And I said, I couldn't remember the name Aberrayron, but I was, oh, it's near Newquay. This is Newquay. And my mods go, Newquay is in England. And I'm like, no, it's not. Newquay is in Wales. I know it's in Wales. I was in Wales. And he goes, it's in England. And I said, no, it is not in Cornwall. It's in Wales. And so we pulled up Google Maps. I had to do one of these to make sure I wasn't going to dox myself, but I couldn't pass up the opportunity to call my mod wrong. And so that's why we're here. Frags, welcome in. And here I was thinking you were talking about Newcastle. No, Newquay. Make that noise again. It's in England. It is in England. No, it is not. It is in Wales. It's in Wales. Look at this. It's a miracle that this is the only... Newquay is the only word I know how to read. Main in gross, Lilliguan, Gilferagan, cross... Okay, cross in I can read. Nantonus. That's the only word I know how to read. Mum, how many Wales? It's not pronounced Wales. Yes, it... Well, hello there. I am from Wales. I am Welsh and I like Wales and sheep. It is pronounced Wales. Show chat I'm right. It's like arguing that London's in Kentucky, please. I never forget. This is a really long... this is a really long side. Okay, there's another Newquay here. No one gives a shit about this Newquay. If I'm telling about my holiday in Wales, that looks suspicious. I'm in trouble. You know damn well which one I mean. This is a really side comment. I mean, really long side comment. So just like stick with me here. My parents are from Kentucky, okay? They're American, it's weird, I know. Just go with it. Just trust me. Okay. I one time was forced on my summer holiday to go shadow my cousin in high school, which in hindsight is a really weird thing to have to do on your holiday. And when we told his classmates we were from London, the idiots thought we meant London, Kentucky. I mean, how moronic do you have to, with peace and love, how moronic do you have to be? Thank you guys for the follows. Thank you. The Welsh are the Canadians of the UK. GeoGuessr, pretty much Derek Knight. Welcome in. London, Kentucky is a real place. I can confirm it's a very real place. How does it feel to cosplay as a European? Do English people count as European anymore? I'm the worst of, like, it's not cool to be American. It's not cool to be English. I'm screwed on both ends, mate. Welcome in, Frags, by the way. Welcome in, lovely Destructor Vanitatis, by the way. Welcome in. Thank you guys for the follows. Have you been to Phoenix? No, I haven't been to Phoenix. I want to, though. I've been to the west, but not, southwest? Not the southwest. Jarvis, I'm saying see shit on an entire region. Very impressive. That's the Brit in me. That's the only Nuki that people think of, not some tiny Welsh town. He is being rude to the Welsh now, not me. There's another one in Ontario. Wow. I'm a game along with you. Hell yeah, Dominican. I'm approving this message from Nella. Where did it go? With peace and love, you dumbass bitch, Java, probably. Probably, except in my head, because I was a very shy, 12-year-old? I think I must have been 12 or something. And it was my first time talking to boys. I went to an all-girls school in England. And so I didn't interact, and I don't have, like, brothers. So it's my first time interacting with boys, so I'm sure when they said it, I was like, sure. And that was the first and last time I laughed at a man's joke that wasn't funny. Kidding. I did that for way too long afterwards. That's like anyone, I don't want a broad sweeping generalization, but I feel like any girl, if there's a girl who says that they didn't go through a pick-me stage in their teens, I'm like, you're lying.
Lord,
we all went through a pick-me stage.
Raise your head.
Yes, Andrew. I'd still call myself European. I would too, Lizzie, to be fair, but...
I am pleased to see you survive Lord Nobunaga's betrayal.
Exactly, Shungu.
I honor Lord Nobunaga's alliances.
I admire your loyalty.
I was boy pick-me in my teens. Everyone goes through pick-me stage. Everyone.
I extend my
I refuse to believe that you don't. And if you say that you didn't, you were still in your pick-me stage.
Thank you, Lord Ieyasu. I am Naoe.
Naoe? Ah, the Fujibayashi child.
You know me?
My associate once extended my protection to you. Before the regrettable events of Iga.
Hattori Hanzo served you.
And he continues to do so. A resourceful and loyal man. I count on his support. He will arrive soon.
Marry a Chinese? Maybe, Howard.
Surprised to see you alive.
There are very gorgeous Chinese men on my Xiaohongshu feed.
Observant, as most Igans. I am opting for the best strategy the situation prescribes. The sword may win this battle, but patience will win the war.
Yes, my lord. Haste leads to waste, my mother always said.
She was right. We cannot afford mistakes.
But your forces could help Hashiba Hideyoshi and the Oda clan.
What would this accomplish? For more than 100 years, vengeance, power, and treason have led to this endless cycle. It will drive Hideyoshi, just as it drives Mitsuhide. I stood by Lord Nobunaga's vision, but his assassination will have the wolves tear each other apart for power. In this moment, it is wiser to be a fox.
Yes, Lord Ieyasu.
The aim is peace. We will usher the people there carefully. It is useless to harm a bird to make it sing. Best to wait for its song.
Great, that's a great phrase. Lizzie goes, I'm completely asexual. What is pick me?
Our friend in common.
You might have actually survived not having a pick me era.
I hope we can one day continue this conversation. Thank you, both. Your help will not be forgotten.
Thank you for your compliment. I mean, you're a celebrity
Again,
nowadays.
Lord Ieyasu.
Period. Ibita. Pick
I
me.
should talk with Hanzo by myself.
If you need me, you know where I am.
Pick me is when you do stuff to impress the sex that you're attracted to, I guess. So like I'm heterosexual. So it's like okay, the whole where pick me comes from is like pick me, choose me. And so it's when you, so it would be like for girls being like, oh my god, I'm not like other girls, or like, I don't like being around the other girls, like there's so much drama. I like hanging around with the boys are so much less dramatic. Or like, oh my god, I don't wear any makeup, I'm just like so demure, like like yuck, like girls wearing makeup, gross, like I don't even like know how to do makeup like that, like you know what I mean, like that silly shit that you do because you like want the approval of guys, or like if you're a guy pick me, then you want the approval of girl, whatever. It's no one wants to be a pick me. It's like the worst thing. Very embarrassing. Oh my god, Ollie man, welcome in. Are you aware your stream here is 10 seconds in front of the purple app? Oh, wait, what? You mean there's a 10-second lag on the purple app, Ollie man? Is that what you're saying? You're currently playing Rivals and it's hurting your head. Who is your main in Rivals? Wait, can we get back to the guy with the tattoo on his penis? What about it, Fesha? Pick me's wanting to fit in, but it's like wanting to fit in at the expense of like, it's not a good thing. Liking sports because guys like it. Boosted e-girls developed the word. No, they didn't, did they? Yeah, I think it can be generalized to acceptance for the whole set of people, like the cool group. Yeah. That's fair. That's fair. Yeah, pick me doesn't have to be sexual. Yeah, it's just like general acceptance, but like at the expense of another group, if that makes sense. Wait, are you on Xiaohongshu, Ibita? Yeah. Wait, are you on Xiaohongshu? Not to put you on the spot. Oh, video-wise, audio-wise, video-wise. Oh, interesting. But everything on TikTok is in sync though, right, Ollie man? One of them can be my Batia. I want Batia. At the expense of your own dignity, period. Actually heavy on that. I just got here. First thing I hear is tattooed penis. Mum, nothing. I just want to bring it up to confuse viewers who don't know the context. Quickest TLDR. I like to do things for the plot. Life is short. You only get one life. You might as well live it in a way that to the fullest. And I ended up going on this date with this guy. Tattoo every inch of him was tattooed. Every inch of him was tattooed. And he like, we were walking to go on this date and he was like, yeah, I've also got a tattoo on my penis. And he's like, do you want to see it? And I was like, yeah, obviously. Oh my God!
Something is not right.
And he whipped his penis out and he showed me the tattoo, and wouldn't you know it, he did have a tattoo on his penis. We went down like a side street in Brooklyn and he whipped it out. This was in like summer of COVID. But obviously like when people were allowed to go outside, it was like August or something.
Where is he going?
He had a money bag tattooed up on the like base of his penis. Because his ball bags were his money bags. Covering my ears, I'm sorry. Yeah, it was a money bag spider. It's actually crazy. He was a really nice guy as well. Very mild, very sweet. You wouldn't know it looking at him. He looks like he'd be a real tough ass type kind of thing, but he was a real sweetie pie.
Alive, are you?
We didn't go on a second date.
Surviving.
Your father?
Dead.
I offered him life, and he chose death.
That's the worst tattoo I've ever heard of.
That's not
Yeah, but
what
he had like
happened.
200 at that
You
point.
knew what he was hiding.
The more important question is whether you know.
I hope that's not your type. Love tattoos. I think we could do without the...
It doesn't matter what I know.
Perhaps.
Without the money
But your
bag on the
father
penis.
knew, and now it is lost.
I will find it.
You don't have to be a fool like he was. Abandon this quest.
No, I made a promise.
It is a path that only leads to death.
Then why am I still standing?
It killed your father, and it killed your mother. It will kill you next.
What does this have to do with my mother?
It has everything to do with Tsuyu.
Wait,
You
like
are
between the
robbed
shaft and the sack,
of
he got
an
tattooed there.
exceptional
Yeah.
woman, the best warrior I have ever met.
At like
Tell
the
me more.
base of the shaft.
It's a complicated story, and I am not much of a storyteller. But I knew her as well as Nagato did.
Were you close to my father?
We were different in every way. The highborn war prodigy and the humble Jisamura's son. But we were like brothers.
What changed?
Our views. Time. The world is always moving. But most of all, it was those cursed boxes.
Boxes. There's more than
Period,
one?
Anachronaut. That's fair.
That is all I will say.
Why is this guy so your
Abandon
type?
this foolish quest.
We talking about this guy
And
here
work
or the
with me.
tattooed guy,
I give
Shungdu?
my word.
Because
Open your eyes now. The world is changing. Your skills have value. Come with me.
Vikingy, welcome
It
back.
be the
I
two
love
of
it.
yet
Yeah.
another power-hungry demon like you?
I am
That's some
not
crazy
the
shit.
one
First AP
chasing
to showcase.
ghosts. There's much you don't know.
Also, like wildly. Sorry, I really need to focus. Please forgive me. I've been so terrible this stream. I'm not focusing at all. That's really naughty of me. It was completely unsexual. Like the way it was purely like matter of factness. Yeah. You know, it'd be a cool rocket ship tattoo. Oh God, please no. Explains the Tutu wave. What do you mean the Tutu wave? I suddenly found the delay on YouTube is lower. Oh, is it, Chen Mahong?
Fine.
Is the
But I
Twitch
will never
delay
stop
really
asking
bad?
for the truth.
Your parents raised an honorable child. I understand the burden you carry. Your father's blade is more than a weapon. It is a way of life.
Is it linked to the boxes? What are they?
I wasn't even
Go to
looking at the
Setsu.
screen. You really do love
Look
the
for a
ops.
large coffin. As for what is inside, you will find out on your own. And now, make Tsuyu proud.
Are you all right?
I don't know. I think I'm scared.
Well, you are the most courageous person I have ever met.
Oh.
That must count for something.
It will have to.
Hattori Hanzo.
You can't
It's
come
very
with
fun
me
to say.
this time,
Hattori
Yasuke.
Hanzo.
We all have secrets, and we all have to face them one day. Just know that your allies will be there for you if you need us.
Anyway, so
What
don't
would
forget,
I
guys.
do without you?
If you want to edit clips for me, that'd be great.
I really
I'll
do
pay
not
you.
know.
I'll pay you to edit clips of the stream,
Hey.
please.
You've got work to do. Get to it.
Hattori Hanzo. YouTube has its usual delay. I thought YouTube delay is worst. I thought the YouTube delay is the worst, right? Reach the tombs of the ancients. Yeah, it is. Okay. Level 21. I guess we carry on with it. But before I do... Okay, so that's home. That is home. I mean, it's a huge map, isn't it, chat? Jesus. Let's go upgrade our stuff. And then I guess we'll do it. Yeah, you've tested it. So YouTube, okay, payoff. YouTube has the worst delay, but YouTube has the best quality because you can get it in 1080 in 1440p. It seems like TikTok has the shortest delay. And then Twitch is vibes. Where's Risu? Please. Don't even force poor Risu to have to animate that. Twitch is like 3 seconds. Okay, 3 seconds is okay. 3 seconds is like acceptable. Soup for Soren. Okay. Oh, baby. What are your... Whoa, Anachronaut's at 100% vibes. Anachronaut's carrying the stream, confirmed. Not me. Wow, he's eating fish. C shop. C shop. Okay, this... Which... Can I... Wait, can't I... Can I not upgrade it? Oh. Raise my forge level to upgrade it.
Hurry back.
How do I raise my forge level? Do I... In the planning? JB, thanks for the luck, lovely. Hey, Ardawan, welcome in. Here? Tube Sense a new record low, is it? A budget of 100 million developed. Looks pretty good. GG Ubisoft. There you go. I've not said this to stream. But massive shout out and thank you to Ubisoft. I have the code for the game from Ubisoft. So I'm very appreciative to them. Oh. Okay. Hey. Can I go use the toilet again? Is that really annoying? I've been drinking a lot of water because I'm sick. I'm sick. Sorry, let me just give me like 30 seconds. I'll be right back, chat. Hey, vibe agreed. Hell yeah. Mum? 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 Lazy Thug. Welcome on in. I think I'm nice. Chat, am I nice? What did you say? Rock Joe, welcome in, lovely. Mum? Come back, I can hear my own thoughts. Not your own thoughts. Yuck. Hey, Lazy Thug, welcome in. Kick me into a well... Jarvie kicked me into a well once. What's the most like heinous stories that we could say? Also, this is such a random aside, but we were talking about all the attractive Chinese men that I'd seen on my Xiaohongshu homepage. This reminds me of Western people as well. Thank you for the follows. Western people as well, but some of the Chinese people are so mean. They call people who have like a more mature looking face uncle. It feels so mean. The poor person can be like 25, and if they have a mature looking face, they're uncle. Could you imagine? You leave them alone. A day with Dollar like broadcast a happy day. You're so lovely. You're so lovely, Chen Mahong. What is my console? What's my console? I'm playing on PC, but I have a PS5. I'm using a PS5 controller on PC. Hey, Tito, welcome in, lovely. How am I doing today? I'm okay. I've been really sick since I've gotten back. And I'm like very phlegmy and stuffy, and it's that I wanted to do a long stream today, but even I'm just like, I'm feeling it. This doing streams for a while, it's still kind of hard. So we may do this like normal length stream instead, which is kind of boring. Ugh. Do Chinese men have metal teeth? I hope they do. I hope they do have metal teeth. I don't know. You're so rude. You're so bloody rude. Here?
Oh, hi, Java.
Swole! Be my entertainer whilst I lurk and edit. I'll do my absolute darndest. Thank you so much for the tier 1, 28 months, you lovely person. Guys, if you're not following Swole, please do. All of you that keep on begging me to play horror games, look no further than Swole, okay? If you want horror games, that's the person to see. I'm 32, people call me uncle by now. No. But okay. Would you describe your face as mature looking? Or is it just you put you out to pasture, you're 32? This way, let's go. That's like in Japan, they nickname throw around is Naniwa. What does that mean? Uncle, I guess. What would I be called if I'm in my 30s? I look like I'm 17. Definitely not uncle. I don't know what they'd call you. Not uncle. You can find out my Instagram. Wait, what? Did you share it? Well, I don't know if you want to share your Instagram publicly. What do they call old people that are asking for Phantom? You're so bloody rude. What do they say about those that live in glass houses? Nephew. Oh, maybe actually. I would believe that. People think I'm younger than I actually am. Life, age, time is a construct. Who even knows? I didn't even know we had the age command. That's hilarious. There you go, Ibita. There you go. And I pull it up on stream. I'm joking. I wouldn't do that. Unless you want to challenge me about where Nuki is. I've looked 27 stars. I've looked 27 stars. I'm just gonna say hell yeah to that message.
Description. Now to find the way inside.
Since I clearly can't talk. Haven't I been here? Haven't I done this already? This is sometimes why I hate myself, dude. That's a lie. I don't hate myself like that. That's dramatic. But I do this all the time. I swear I've been here already. And if I just waited, I would have come here on a mission. But I was too impatient. I do feel like an uncle. Oh, you're actually an uncle. Well, you know. If the shoe fits the... Oh. Oh. Speak for the... Hang on. We've got a little visitor. knew it. I knew he was under my bed. And then I just hear a little, like, little sneeze. Now, he desperately needs to be groomed. Say hello. Oh, it's bright lights, isn't it? Yes. It's the bright light. Come on. Very fluffy,
Mom?
very much in need of grooming. Oh, remind me, I have good news to tell about Goblin. Yeah. Yeah. Well. Auntie, I'm not his auntie, I'm his mum. Yeah. Yeah, you tired. Just be my child. I aspire to be as unbothered as Goblin, period. Well, I guess I'll tell this story whilst he's in my lap now. So I don't know if you guys remember, but like back in November, we took Goblin to get lots of testing done because he's always had bowel issues. I won't go further. Yeah, I'm bringing him out to you in a second. He was under my bed. Yeah. I know. And so, yeah, we went to go get testing done. He went to go get an ultrasound. And they like talked me through all the results, and the talk happened whilst I was streaming, and I went off of stream for like 15 or something minutes. I was on the phone with them, and they were explaining it, and they like basically had ended up saying, yeah, so, and like I guess trigger warning potentially, yeah, so he either has the cat version of IBS or he's got cancer, and I'm like, oh my god, and so we went to go and do a bunch of testing or what have you, and I took him to go get go have a consultation the other day to get a biopsy done of his GI tract, because that's the only way you can tell which one, if it's IBS or cancer, is by getting a biopsy. But then when I went to go talk to the woman, like the vet about whether or not it's cancer or not, she like told us that basically, like, when they'd said cancer, like when you say cancer you think like capital C cancer. And it was like, when she described it, she was like, oh yeah, it's not capital C cancer like that. And I'm like, well, damn, couldn't they have said that on the phone before? So Gobby's okay. He's going to start taking medication. We think it's IBS. So he's going to start taking medication for IBS because he's just a hot girly pop, you know? And he needs, everyone knows all hot girls have IBS. You got carded? 24 to now. There you go. So 80 hours a week does to you. Oh no. Bless him. I know, it's such good news. I was terrified. Like, Goblin needs to live until he's like 150 years old. Yeah. Look at, he's just such a little fluff. He's just so unbothered. Does Goblin have uncle face? No, he's a baby. He's perpetually a baby. Forever and always. He desperately needs to be groomed. He looks like an absolute mess. Leave the cat alone. Yeah, just holding me. Hey, Tommy. I live in New York City, Ottawa. I can only imagine the scat. No, truly, Vikingy. Yeah, please take care of his pooper. I know. We're gonna get you cleaned up, huh? We're gonna get you cleaned up and we're gonna get you on some medication. So he's my little angel. There's a new bed in Korea that might expand a cat's lifespan to 30. You want it? We're doing that for you, Goblin. Okay, let me go take him out to see his aunt. She's been complaining to me. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. We're leaving. Oh. Yeah. Poor Wampus, huh? Oh, he gone. What the f- What's happening? I'm back. Yeah, she's literal fur. Yeah, heavy. I'm probably covered in like little fur. He's just the best. I adore him. He's such a, like, he's perfection. Like, oh, for fuck's sake. Why? You're, happening? Can you help me? What do you need help with, Ardwan? Hey, most hated, welcome in. I feel bad calling you most hated. We don't hate you. How about that? I have this like little fur on my face. Left you the uncle Discord. Thank you. Oh, I meant Instagram. Oh, okay. Oh wait, you Instagram messaged it? Instagram? Is that how it is? All right. So lock in. Where am I meant to be going? You can call you most. Okay, good. Because I want to be like, hi, most hated. Wasn't it like find the entrance? Did I reach the Tomb of Ancients? That's where I'm at. I can't even, it's like not letting me scan for anything. Maybe we just do a little bit of running around and find it. After Nobunaga's death, Rodins, oh, will start attacking me. That's right. You're so right. I baby brained that. I was like, what? I was expecting to just be safe everywhere. Lo and behold. I mean, does this, okay. How wide is the radius? I've definitely already done this before, so how am I lost? How am I lost? There's a crack near the mound. Didn't I? Yes! Use this to highlight object. This is like screaming. Oh, no. Okay. And I'm holding L2. For anyone that's like, hold L2, stupid. I'm holding L2. Maybe I just need to like stand around? I think that's probably what's most embarrassing is that I know I've already done this silly thing and I still can't find it. To the left. Maybe here? Oh. Oh, no. I'm now out of the range. What's the point of holding in L2 if it's not going to do anything? I shall direct, thank you. Since I'm clearly getting lost. At the very least, we know that the radius that you have to look in is very, very small. I think this is the most I've focused this whole stream. Hold L2, yeah, look around without walking, okay. This has me like wondering, am I getting left and right mixed up? Like, holy stairs at the start at the bottom, okay. Yes, use this to highlight information. Now go up the stairs. Wait, start at the bottom, the very bottom. I think this is as bottom as you can get. Okay. Okay, this is as far down as we can get. This should not be this hard. And I think it's no longer counting me in the radius now at this point. And I have L2 held in the whole time. Thank you for the follows. Take a right. See it? No, I don't.
This must be the way in.
But it didn't even show the icon on the stream. Do you know what I mean? Like, it didn't show me the blue.
Now to find what Hanzo spoke about. So cryptically.
Sometimes, okay, in the least dramatic way possible. Sometimes I... Sorry, it sounds stupid when I'm... Sometimes I hate myself.
I wonder what happened.
Because...
This scroll is in bad shape. Stay your blade from the flesh of the innocent. The rest is too damaged to read.
Because I do this shit every fucking... I've played almost every Assassin's Creed game. And I've done this shit in every single motherfucking Assassin's Creed game. Where I will be running around exploring. I go like, ooh, let me go and like go and unlock a bunch of viewpoints, right? So let me go run around and explore, especially in the open world ones.
You wear the blade just like mine.
Ah, and so I stumble across these places by myself.
More bodies, dead for years.
So I've already done this coffin.
Battle between Ronin and Shinobi. What were they fighting for?
And if I had just waited to do this, I would have come here on a mission. That's what you think to say about my friend Java. You're such an angel, Anachronaut. That's true. I take it back. I don't hate myself. But I wouldn't have done this last time. So maybe there's two branches here. Because obviously I definitely wouldn't have done that.
No one has been here for years. 3 altars. Could this be where the boxes were kept?
Hey, Dashwish. Are you going for the good Tantos in that cave? I think I would have already gotten it.
Valor, wisdom, benevolence.
I think.
The same virtues Chichiwa used in lessons when I was young.
Could be wrong. You just woke back up. Hope it's been an amazing stream. I saw your message was called an auto mod, and now I know why it was called an auto mod.
Language.
Can you blame us?
Yasuke can try.
Ugh. Big old stretch. Vibe check chat. How's the stream been? Has it been amazing? Have we had an amazing stream? I've been having a great time tee-heeing and ha-haing with the lot of yous. But your girl... your girl is still so sick. I hate it.
This must have belonged to someone in the Kakushibaiki.
Kakushibaiki. Ooh. It's a cool outfit, but like, come on. Never mind. It's a great outfit. Yeah. I feel bad. It's like so predictable. But come on, at least for like a little bit. Did I get a new horse? Yeah, boring. Boring. So now, where do I need to go? I need to talk to Yasuke. Where is Yasuke? Okay, well, on the bright side... he's at the hideout. Okay. Oh, nice. Then let's go to the hideout. Because we've already done this coffin, we don't need to... we can just leave. we don't need to do the whole rigmarole of it. So that okay, I take it back. Kind of. I was preemptively mean to myself. I didn't need to be so mean. We still wear the same outfit. Nice. Chaotic Extreme, always the best. Good, very good. This was supposed to be. Well, I did say in the Go Live announcement that banter, right? I think my Go Live announcement had the word banter in it. How was my trip to China? Hey, restaurant. I'll tell you in a second.
Not. Pure coincidence.
I'm fine, you know.
Agreed. Death wish.
So, what did you find?
I was hoping you could help me with this. I can't read it.
Ah, Latin.
What does it say?
It is a journal, or at least a part of one, if we judge it by the cover. Belonging to Alvaro Cataribera, a Spaniard. He writes about a young assassin.
What? Read it.
I will try to translate, but it is only a few pages. I would need more time for precise reading.
Yasuke.
All right. The time to expand the brotherhood has come. If we are to fulfill the mission from Emperor Gonara. Tomorrow, Tsuyu and I leave for Iga, in search of a new ally. If rumors are true, a free spirit shinobi, Momochi Sandayu, fights daimyo oppression.
A mission from the former emperor? Momochi Sandayu?
There is more. With luck, Tsuyu will build our brotherhood in Japan. Kakoshiba Iki, they call it. One last page. Today, I announced my departure to Tsuyu. I gave her the task of protecting the objects, to keep their secrets. The balance of Japan rests with her. We live in shadow to serve the light.
The objects. What do you think they are?
I do not know. But judging by what this Cataribera wrote, their identity should remain a secret.
My parents. They died for this creed. Hanzo spoke the truth.
This creed.
Stay your blade from the flesh of the innocent. I found that tenet in the Kofun.
They were good people who fought for others. We will find what they have lost and honor what they stood for. They are not establishing outposts in Tamba, Omi, Ki, and Yamato.
That's as good a start as any.
Okay. Yeah, classic Hidden Ones look. Classic. Someone asked me, do I remember what level it was when you met him? It would be after the prologue, but I don't remember specifically what level. Ooh. Okay. Excuse me. She's sick. My trip to China was amazing, restaurant. It was so good. I had the best time. It was so good. I'm excited to be going back. I'm very excited to go back. I love traveling. Yasuke is a bit of a French accent. Well, that could make sense. Unfortunately. No, Hanzo's a bad dude. Killed his brother. Genji? Oh shit, wait, what is this? Hattori Hanzo. Hattori Hanzo. Hattori Hanzo.
There is something different about you. A newfound sense of... The term escapes me.
Yeah,
Is it
GJ.
desire? That's for you to define.
Well, I don't know how to get into that right now.
Beyond my guidance. Good. What has been can never truly be erased. Only obscured to those who come next. What once was, is.
This Animus figurine is kind of sassy. This Animus figure kind of has a bit of a dumper. You see that? Kind of dumpy. It was like hips swaying side to side. Okay. Okay, dump truck Animus. No shot, that's Desmond. Damn, it's kind of mesmerizing. That's Desmond's walk. Desmond was dumpy. It's my model. Guys, we have the mocap model in chat right now. Anime ass. Whee! Back that thing up on me, baby. Oh yeah, he's in the codex sometimes. True. Hey, Brent, welcome in. Can someone clip that, please? Put that thing down, flip it, and reverse it. It's your flipper dipper dip. Am I supposed to be doing something? Oh, here. It's your flipper dipper dip dip. Thank you, CM. I'm dummy thick and my geometry won't stop clapping it together. But we see it though, right? We see it. Thick, yeah, thick with 3 C's. Wait, that's thick C++. Whoa, whoa. Oh, I'm so funny.
When I was initiated into the Brotherhood, I swore, among many things, to stay my blade from innocent flesh. As I uttered my oath, I nearly choked on emotion. I felt it sing in my soul. A cruel twist of fate, perhaps, that this oath would turn out to be my undoing.
Also, you can't run in this. So... Ubaka, welcome on in. Thank you, Grace. Hey, Kismet. I was embarrassed at where I focus, hyper-focused. If I were a stream with those eye track things, oh, cooked. Yeah, I would be absolutely cooked. I am better than no man. Thickums.
A pursuit gone wrong. A miscalculation on my part. A young girl, fear and confusion etched into her lifeless eyes. My hidden blade, bright and sticky, with the waxy sheen of her blood. To this day, I do not know her name. It's likely for the best. One thing to have nightmares, another thing to know them on a first-name basis.
Is that Eivor? No. You mean the model? No. I don't think so. I have to admit, the modern day plotline does escape me some. Thank you guys for the follows. Thank you. I was following it all the way up through till Desmond, obviously the end of Desmond's arc.
A nightmare that has pursued
and
me
then
since
with
my
Layla Hassan, it's kind of
excommunication from the Brotherhood. From Spain to far-flung ports. Malacca, Formosa. That song I once
no, the voice isn't Eivor. It's this Alvaro Casaribera. Cataribera.
Drunken haste. A discussion between two men. Templars. Talking in the open, boldly and unquestioned. I listened intently as they spoke of an expedition in the chain of islands they called Japan. They departed, and I followed.
I miss a sassy British dude, period. Bring back Sean and Rebecca. I think what happened is Desmond and Layla are essentially under the tree of knowledge trying to figure out how to avoid the cataclysm. Like, even you typing that out now, I'm like, what are you talking about? Not because you've said it poorly, I just, like, it way got away from me. Monster 9 stopped making sense. Yeah, agreed. Heavy agreed, GJ.
In the year
Heavy
of
agree.
1549, I landed
It's a shame because...
at Nagasaki.
Hang on.
The arrival of Francisco Javier's delegation provided ample cover and access. I absorbed as much as I could, testing the instinct I was certain had faded since I violated the Brotherhood's 3 tenets. Since I stumbled from the path, I had covered it for so long. I was wrong. My instinct simply hibernated, waiting for a new war. And in the land of Japan, I had found it. Or, it found me. Couldn't fight it alone. I would need allies, soldiers. Progress is slow, but promising. And she is promising as well. A Japanese girl that I saved.
It's a shame because the old Assassin's Creeds used to be the blend of like historical storyline and modern storyline. So there would be periods of time you were forced out of the Animus and have to do things in the modern world. And like, okay, we can all agree it was never our favorite thing to do, but I liked, it felt like it was telling a whole story, and I liked the interplay between modern times and old times.
I shriveled from starvation. I wonder how her wrist.
It's kind of a shame they abandoned that.
But I recognize the look in her eyes. She's determined to learn, has the potential to become lethal, to open her heart to the music that once guided me. A tune I had not expected to hear again. Before my day of atonement comes, I am content to do what I have always done. Kill in the name of freedom.
Kenway, yeah, Edward Kenway.
To prove my faith in the name of a brotherhood that will not have me. And the new one I will build. The nightmare. It will subside.
Yeah, Desmond parkour levels. Remember you had to run through, it was like a metro station in Brazil, I think, right? You were running through the subway in Brazil. I think it was. And like, okay, again, never my favorite, but it was interesting, and it was telling the whole, like a whole story. And I feel like they kind of straddle the two storylines now. And I wish that they didn't. I kind of wish that they chose one way or the other, you know? I really want to do these yokai, but what level am I? I think I'm level 23. Yeah, I'm level 23. So let's hold off. Alvaro was the Assassin's Creed Rogue guy. Oh, was he in Rogue? I didn't play Rogue. I don't. Okay. Good to hear other people's opinions. So if I'm remembering correctly, Rogue came out at the same time as Unity, and Unity was next gen console game, but Ubisoft knew, okay, not everyone's going to have access to a next gen console. So they also at the same time released an Assassin's Creed game that was meant to be played on like current gen, old gen console. And I kind of wish, I feel like things then just got really muddy. It got like very splintered. This is level 21. I should really focus on this stuff. I'm going to be over leveled for it. She's in a Shrine Maiden in Omi. Let's do this. Shrine Maiden in Omi. She's in the western mouth of Seta. She's in Otsu Upper District. Omi. Am I in Omi yet? Have I made it? Yeah, Omi. Oh my gosh. She's in western mouth of Seta. Otsu Upper District. I mean, Foothills, Highlands. Oh, Mount Seta. Otsu Upper District. Okay. Like here? Dong, like. Sorry, I have that Chinese rap song stuck in my head. Boom! Didn't they do a good job with the real world? Yeah, they didn't do a good job with the real world vibe, but it just needed, yeah, improvements, and they took it out. I agree. I wish they would have stuck the course a bit. And I'm not saying, spoiler alert for previous games. I'm not saying that Desmond should have like lived on for a time. Oh, I'm barefoot. Huh. Okay. That they should have like kept Desmond alive and blah 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 blah. Because it would have like overstayed. Oh no, I didn't mean to do that. That's what I meant to do. It would have overstayed its welcome, but I feel like they abandoned the modern storyline too soon. They should have given a bit more time to work it out, and then yeah. Do the yokai. I wish. I'm too low level. I'm a little baby. I really hope that okay. I feel like the yokai could go one of two ways, and either way it would still be cool. I feel like either it actually is like it's proper monsters, and that would be cool as hell, or humans that you think are monsters, and that would still be cool. The MMA arena where the VIP. Wait, what? Five actor?
Thank you. Any news?
I don't even remember that.
A high-ranking member of the group you are hunting has agreed to a duel on Otsu's famous Center Bridge.
What a waste. More blood spilled by pride.
Yes. The challenge was posted on the town's notice board, but I don't know
beat
when
Mirage.
it takes place
Death
or
Wish.
even which duelist is our target.
So we should look around town for more.
Start on the bridge. You might discover something.
What was the bug in Mirage? Rogue and Mirage got extremely overlooked. Yeah, I feel like Mirage got overlooked. Mirage was gorgeous. Excuse me? I can't pet?
Fujimaru! There you are. Fujimaru, come here, boy. Here. No, Fujimaru! Get back here! Fujimaru!
Gemstones, welcome in chat, lovely. Just popping in to say your Baldur's Gate playthrough popped up in my YouTube recommended, and you're now on part 20. Obsessed, yay! Hope to catch some more streams in the future. That makes me bloody thrilled to hear, and thank you so much for popping in chat and saying that. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I will be doing another playthrough of Baldur's Gate eventually. It'll be when the next
According
patch
to Aoi, the duel will take place on Seta Bridge.
comes out, and we're gonna do Resist Dirge, and I will be crying, shitting, sobbing, drooling, vomiting on Astarion. For better or for worse. Some people might really like that, some people may really hate that. I can't help it. The heart wants what it wants. Yes, of course I'll be a romantic Astarion as well. Does a bear shit in the woods? He is my light. He's my life. He's my raison d'etre. He's my joie de vivre. He's my sun, moon, and stars. Who farted? How dare you fart during my love letter to Astarion? Hey, I like it fried. You angel. Thank you for the fart. Dude, sorry, because I was singing some Selena Gomez.
I should look around.
I hope Justin Bieber's okay. I'm about to make a joke at the tee hee ha ha, but like actually jokes aside, I hope he's okay because he's like not doing well. But Selena Gomez's new album eats. And if I was Justin Bieber, I would be crashing out over the album. I'm not gonna lie. Like I would, oof. If people sung what she's saying about me in some of these songs, ooh, mm-mm, mm-mm. I would be ill. I would be violently ill. But actually, seriously, jokes aside, I hope he's okay. I think John would love Lestat. Oh, an interview with Vampire. Oh, I totally want to watch that. I also, guys, I went through a real heavy thirsting period when Nosferatu came out. I was physically unwell. Have I even seen Nosferatu yet? No. No, I haven't. Have I seen the TikTok edits about Nosferatu? Yes, I absolutely have. Yes, I absolutely have. Am I horned up Nosferatu? Yes, I am. Regrettably. Regrettably? Question mark? Maybe? Maybe I don't regret it? He's my raison. Yeah, my raison d'être. My joie de vivre. My petit chou-fleur.
Why is the Akechi clan sending us home? I need to get paid.
All the work on the bridge is a halted until the duel.
There's a quest where you have to find this merchant, and once you've cleared the area of enemies, the game would glitch. Oh, and you'd never appear. Ooh, that's nasty work. Surely they patched it out at some point, but you would just like, screw it.
I'll need to wait.
Okay. I need to wait. Can I? Okay. Oh, never mind. It happens automatically. I think Java, Astarion for life,
Now
heavy.
we play the waiting game.
Just a bad shit bomb at Draw the Woods. Truly.
Until nightfall.
think he's busy crashing out over other thing. I know. Poor guy. People forget that that trial's about to happen.
Yes.
I feel for him.
He won't see us until it's too late.
My uncle will be pleased when I bring him this old fool's head. For 10 years, Oda Nobunaga tried to kill this miserable old man.
Oh, she does look great in this outfit. It's a beautiful outfit. Predictable, but great. You watched it twice in cinema. I need to watch it. I really need to. Cool, I like her look.
Leader of the 53 families of Koga.
You're so rude, Mars Attack. Thank you, Sean. Welcome in, lovely.
In the lands of my youth. In the place I call home.
Why haven't you seen it yet? Because I didn't want to be horned up in a movie theater. Yeah.
Ready to die, old man? What's wrong? Still composing your samurai death poem?
You are inbred whelp of a jumped-up traitor. Your clan would be nothing without the demon of a wari. Now the demon is dead, and the traitor will fall. And you die tonight.
Great
So
music.
say you. But there are other powers in this land. The Shin Bakufu is rising!
Atechi Kagemitsu, the Naginata. Hey, ni hao, living man. Ni hao on TikTok. Everybody wants to be horned up in a movie theater. I need it to be a solo experience. Hell yeah, let's go. Oh, hell yeah, let's go. Oh, my sword is gorgeous.
Sir, back to the castle.
Ambush! We're under attack!
I've not used my Tonto in a while. Should we swap? I don't know what level they are. I think this must be fairly low level, but look how cool that is. I mean, Jesus. I think this might be a level 17 Tonto.
They're shooting at us! Run away!
Ay, ay, ay. You gotta love that about Assassin's Creed. I was able to just heal right when I'm mid doing that combat. Like, yes, please, go ahead. Allow me to do things that like realistically don't make sense. You know that TikTok sound? It's from The Devil Wears Prada. But it's like, oh, come on, Andy. Come on. Yeah, Andy. Everyone wants to be us. That's when you wrote, like, everyone wants to be horny in the movie theater. That's how I heard it in my brain. Like, that's how I read it in my brain. Okay. Can we parry? Boom. Okay, well, I couldn't. Kismet! If you get to pick out a kimono, absolutely die. I collect them. You're talking about in the game, right? Oh, hell yeah. So maybe the trick is I should be swapping between the Tanto and Katana quickly enough so that you poison them with the Tanto and then, yeah. Hey, Fuzz Baldrin, welcome in. Pinch me still yapping, damn. I know. Yeah. I hate to see it.
I'm here.
What would you rather I do? Scratch my balls on stream silently?
That was an ambush, not a duel.
I do have Kosore, yeah, I
know.
do.
Akechi Kagemitsu is definitely Shin Bakufu.
He ran back towards Sakamoto. Is that where he lives?
Correct. Akechi Kagemitsu holds the castle when his uncle, Lord Mitsuhide, is away.
Then we must break in and take his head.
Unless you have an army, I'd suggest a more careful approach. That old man? The other duelist? That was Shote, former daimyo of Omi. He also commands a shinobi of Koga.
Shote? Last I heard, he was defending Ishiyama Honganji from the Oda clan.
The one in the Yap Queen.
If anyone knows a secret route into Sakamoto Castle, it's him.
Where can I find him?
He fled east. The 53 families have holdings in the Shimmering Fields.
I'll find him and get his help.
Good. And I'll send Yasuke to join you.
Okay, good shit. Let's go. An evening Anotsu. Nice. I mean, Jesus, it's stunning. And it runs beautifully on PC. I don't think, like, I think, like, the only graphical issue that we had was the very first stream. And I don't even want to call it a graphical issue. I mean, honestly. Do I not have another quest to do right now? Did Goblin get mad at you for leaving China and beat you up when you came back or something? Wait, what made you say that? What made you say that? No, he was fine. He got to be with his aunt. He was having a grand old time. You've seen the original Astrology, but not the 2024 edition. It looks beautiful. I've seen, like, Robert Eggers has a real POV, which I think is fun. Yeah, and it looks like very beautiful, very well acted. But you might get horned up. That's all I'm gonna say. Everybody I know who swears that cats are the best pets ever always look like they just got a brawl with a thorn bush. Do I look? I don't think. Do I have scratches? I don't think I'm scratched up. If I am, it's certainly not from him. He's a cutie pie. Well, I need to steal more. Yeah, I can't use the Tonto. It's so low level. But I don't think I've got a higher level one, do I? No, I don't. How do I not? That feels wrong. It's beautiful. I like it. And my thingy isn't high enough level to upgrade it. That sucks. Hey, Dominic. Welcome in, lovely. What level am I? I'm level 23. I'm almost level 24. Thank you for the follows, lovely people. That has arms and legs are covered in battle scars like they live with a pocket-sized tiger. Goblin. Oh, I'm barefoot when I'm inside. Of course. Well, that's really nice. They've done that very well. I'm sorry. Focus, please. What am I meant to be doing? Track down Shote. He is an Omi. He is in Central Shimmering Fields. He fled east from Seta Bridge. Well, let's just scout. Good shit. Let's go. The benefit of having already been here. You're level 59. Holy shit. Have you finished the game, Dominic? You did a lot of exploring. Well, that's always the other thing, right? Is that, like, in games like this?
Time has not been kind to the Shinobi of Koga.
Koga.
Still, Shote should be here.
Yeah, you do so much exploring around, you end up inevitably over-leveled. But I don't think I'm trying to do things right around when I'm the level that I should do it. But also my gear being lower leveled is keeping me back. But I'm surprised that I'm not been able to upgrade it yet. I need to upgrade the forge. Now I ain't no shoe inside, heathen. Period. Live, laugh, love. Like, if you're happy. Ooh. If you're happy, I'm happy for you. But I cannot imagine wearing shoes inside. It just stresses me the hell out. It's not even that much better. And the other sword is so much prettier. And you, like, genuinely do see how pretty the sword is when you're using it, so... Oh, can we talk? Cabs have been up since that weekend. Stop. Max level 60. Max level
Who's
60.
there?
Really?
My enemies. Come and try me, Akechi dogs.
Akechi? We hunt Akechi dogs down in Iga. I wish only to speak with you.
That feels low, no?
What do you want? Leave me alone.
Lord Rokkaku Yoshikata.
That name is dead. My clan is gone.
Then Shote, if you prefer. You are a brave warrior.
Isn't
You
Shote
fought
a
against
type of
Oda
weapon?
Nobunaga longer than anyone. We need your help. You fought with your shinobi in the hills. You battled beside the Ikoiki.
Yeah, it
you
is,
held
right?
the walls at the siege of Ishiyama Honganji.
On the
Thanks,
wrong
Dominic,
side.
lovely.
We lost.
Check Disky.
My followers have drifted away like petals in the wind. And now, the great enemy is dead.
Someone is coming.
Oh man of
Cracked, CM.
come out and die! Faithful daughter, bring me my sword.
Warriors of the Akechi clan are here.
Shote's too drunk to fight. We need to protect him.
Let's praise Yasuke. We've not done the fight, Yasuke. Do I have permission to say what you messaged me out loud? Because I think it's really lovely. It's one of the reasons that I adore you guys as mods. Hey, Zabu, welcome in. You're a brain fasting. Am I allowed to say what you messaged me or not? Sure. Okay. Wait. Live, laugh, love my mods. God bless them. So there's a lovely person called Dominic in TikTok chat. I'm responding to Dominic. My lovely mod was like, hey, wait, you're not... Because I'm dyslexic. For anyone that doesn't know, I'm dyslexic. So I do be misreading words all the time. Like, hey, you're not meaning to say Dominican, right? Because you've got the lovely Dominican fried cheese in Twitch chat. And I kept calling Dominican fried cheese Dominic. I'm sorry. But there is a Dominic in TikTok chat and then lovely Dominican fried cheese in Twitch chat. So I'm talking to both.
I will go out and cut them down.
And everyone say thank you, mods, for thinking for me. Without them, we would be in trouble. Streamer checking phone on stream, checking Discord on chat. Hey! I mean, hell yeah. Oh, Jesus. How is that not fun?
You need 10 soldiers to kill one old man.
How do I not have enough points up for an ability yet? I mean, imagine if you saw this coming for you. I mean, Christ on a bike. Even the sounds that it makes, horrible thuds. It's very well done. Like, I think they've done the Yasuke combat in the game super well. Now, the only thing that I regret... I mean, good lord! My armor is so low leveled. Look at that. I'm gonna have to redo this. Kanobos are such a cool weapon. Is that like similar vein as the Shote? I'm dead. I just saw there was someone behind me. Holy moly. No! I really do be hating that from this game. I don't know why, but I find that marking the enemy that you want to fight so unnecessarily difficult. In a way that I'm struggling. Yeah. Just reset me. To describe. Mod's keeping the ADHD demons in check. For real. Nice to meet you. We got a family in chat. Hell yeah. Dominic, not Dom Toretto. Not the bloody Dom Toretto. Hey, Amy, lovely. Watching from your holiday. God, Mr. Java stream. You're an angel. How is your holiday, Amy? Can I get rations in here? Can I... Ration. Oh, rations. Any rations? Any ration havers? It's okay, we just can't let ourselves get overwhelmed then.
Shameless rodent. You need 10 soldiers to one old man.
Ah! You feel how visceral it is. Ay, ay, ay. I mean, Jesus Christ. Ah! Being surrounded is like the worst thing that can happen in this game. Alright. Julia, welcome in! Is there a way to disable the auto lock? Yeah. You can just choose to not auto lock, but I found it to be monumentally hard to do like the fighting and the parrying without having auto lock on. But it's very finicky, annoyingly. Damn, I may have to do this as Naoe because I have more health from her. But you really don't want to do this as Naoe. Maybe we just reload to a place where I have more healing. Am I in Chengdu right now? No. I'm not in Chengdu now. I was there a week. A week ago? I got back a week ago. How about that? And it's kind of interesting, like you don't get iframes when you're doing... Maybe I'm gonna, okay, if we lose this again, I'm gonna reload to a previous save. Because you can't even do this now, nor are you meant to. Yeah, let's reload. Yasuke's big old bonk build. Okay, open save menu. Let's go here. I might be able to upgrade the stuff at the forge, maybe. Try changing the weapon, maybe. I found using the weapon was really, difficult to it being slow moving. Ah, interesting. Okay, that's interesting to know. Let me, because I also think Yasuke is like way underleveled. Play Yasuke. What score? 31 hours of this game. What score would I give it? I give it like a really solid, for sure an 8 out of 10, I think for me. I think, okay, I'm giving it for sure an 8 out of 10. But I'm a fan of Assassin's Creed and I like how they've done... No, this is a good leveled weapon. Yeah, wait, all this is really good level. I'm a fan of new Assassin's Creed and I like how... Yeah, shit. And I like, yeah, the RPG-ness of it. Let me maybe Can I refill my rations somewhere here? No, let's just go here again. So there are already things where I would put it more in favor already. Like I have a more favorable outlook on it. I mean, it depends on the story, but I may even give it like an 8.5 out of 10. The combat, not storage, I'm sorry, gets kind of annoying. Hello, Governor. How are you doing, Sunder? Lovely. Welcome on in. Welcome on in. My outfit's so ugly. I need a cute outfit. Assassin's Creed Codename Hex. What do we know about Hex? I don't know why. Why did I think Hex is like a VR game? I thought Hex was something in VR. 8. What would you give it, Mikey? Oh, you're waiting for the giveaway. We can do another giveaway. Not in today's stream, because I didn't let people know. But we can run another giveaway.
This place is on alert.
Maybe Wednesday? No, Tuesday?
Who is there? My enemies.
Why can't I skip this?
Nope.
Oops.
Nobody wants to hurt you, old man.
Yeah, with the witch. It'll be here in like 12 months.
Lord Rokkaku Yoshikata.
That name is dead. My clan is gone.
Hey, welcome in, Dave. Have you been to Hex & Co?
You are.
Why does that sound familiar? What is it?
You fought against Oda Nobunaga longer than anyone.
Now the old guy has to come with him after. Yeah, I've destroyed their house. Actually true. Period.
You fought with your shinobi in the hills.
It's no waste of money, but put it this way, I could have saved $70 perfectly fine.
You held the walls at the siege of Ishiyama.
I think I'm rating it also in relation to other Assassin's Creed games.
My followers.
Like in my opinion, as an Assassin's Creed game, this
like petals in the wind.
Is one of the better ones.
And now, the great enemy is dead.
Like I would probably go 2 in the same like vein-ish. 2, 3.
Faithful
Odyssey,
daughter,
Origins,
bring me my sword.
Shadows.
Warriors of the Akechi clan are here.
What would I grade
Shota's
Cyberpunk?
too drunk to
9 out of
fight.
10?
We need to protect him.
I will go out and cut
That
them
response
down.
was for me. It's a New York thing. Yeah, it's a bar with a ton of board games. They have food too. So is it in East Village? Or am I thinking of something else? Boom!
I'm ready.
Okay, well. Because my thing is with Assassin's Creed, right? Like, especially in the way that the modern Assassin's Creed game is set up. Like, yeah, the combat should be fun and interesting, but you're not playing the combat like, you're not really wanting the combat to be challenging. You don't want it to be like totally brain dead. But you're not. It's not meant to be like a big heavy thinker. Like you kind of want to feel like cool at all. And I think the combat in the game is like a hair too finicky for me. And and this is speaking of someone like I like games with challenging combat. Like I typically play the ARPGs, right? But I'm like, I don't know if I need it for my Assassin's Creed game. Do you know what I mean? Because I also think, okay, from what I remember from Ghost of Tsushima, like the combat system was like pretty interesting, and there were a certain handful of fights that were challenging from like an action standpoint. Maybe I come back and do this. I mean, they're level 24, but I don't know. Like, I would Assassin's Creed ARPG, but I would always want to put Assassin's Creed games more in like the action category. Maybe I should swap weapons, but this is my highest leveled weapon. I mean, Jesus. It is fun as hell, isn't it? Like, I should be able to complete the ground attack without being interrupted. Please and thank you. But to be fair, particular pet peeve, I hate dealing with mobs. Always, always, always. It doesn't matter what the game is. I hate it. It is my personal bee in my bonnet. What the shit? Friendly fire?
Return to the others. Make sure they are safe.
Okay. Hey, Keymad, welcome in, lovely. How's it going? I literally just use this kick, super useful. Maybe I should. More.
By one.
Hey, Hossein, welcome in.
Away like morning dew. Why save a wretch like me?
Don't die. It's time to sober up. Let me die like my sons and warriors. One by one, they melt away like morning dew. Why save a wretch like me?
Enough self-pity, old man. We need your help.
Yeah.
For what? What can I do?
We need to break into Sakamoto Castle, but it is too well guarded.
I don't know that place. The traitor Mitsuhide built it after the Order conquered Omi.
What about your shinobi? The 53 families of Koga? Don't they know a way in? Ugh, he's useless. I always knew the shinobi of Koga lacked discipline.
Wait. There is one clan member left who can help. My daughter, Katsuhime. She has a scout at Sakamoto.
Where is she?
She went to Enyakuji on Mount Hiei.
Why would she go there? Why would anyone go there? It is a place of ghosts.
To hunt our enemies. To defy me. To punish me. Wait, a moment. You two saved my life. When the time comes, I will stand with you at Sakamoto.
Hell yeah.
I'll head to Enyakuji and find his daughter.
Good. I will meet you at Sakamoto later.
I love Yasuke as a character. My fear was that you are tempted to play as Naoe more than you are as Yasuke, because Naoe is just a bit more helpful. She can like do more things. I think I still feel that way. Am I the only one that feels that way? Or do you find, for like other people that are playing, do you find that you're using Yasuke like more than I'm using him, for example? Yeah, Naoe's awesome. And then Mikey going, Ezio, dealing with a mob like 20 and countering them hitless was euphoric. There was something so delicious about using the counter parry system in the old Assassin's Creed games. I feel like in Assassin's Creed Odyssey, there came to be like a very good flow about it that I feel like I don't yet have in Shadows. there's something that I kind of like about how, because it is a bit silly, isn't it, as Ezio being surrounded by literally 20 people and being able to like not take any damage just by countering, but at the same time there is something really frustrating about wanting to execute like the perfect counter in this game and being staggered out of it because you're surrounded by enemies. But I don't know if that's like baby brain of me and if it's just like get good lol. Like I may accept that maybe I'm just like being baby brained about it. Hey James, how's it going? Lovely, welcome on in. I only used Yasuke when I had to, not gonna lie. Yeah, which bums me out because I mean I love Naoe. I think Naoe's a great character, but I might be tempted to say that Yasuke is the more interesting character of the two. I think Naoe's combat is like assassin perfected, but Yasuke combat wise is more fun. I think there's more interesting things going on, so it's kind of a shame that you don't get encouraged to use him more. They're both kind of equally important in their own way. There's things meant only for him and her, which I do massively love. When we were playing the game earlier, there were so many people that would come in and be like, do I have to play as like one or the other? Can I just choose one and stick with it? And I was like, no, because they each have their own storylines that are important, and I love that they did that because they are both fun to play. Like even though we're talking about maybe which one I might prefer over the other, there's no one of them that's bad. PS Japanese movie 13 Assassins absolutely slaps. Okay, noted. If I played this, I'd play Naoe, yeah, 95% of the time. I think it sucks, or like particularly hard, and it makes sense, but like for example Yasuke can't climb like anything, and even running around as Yasuke is like exploration with Yasuke isn't as fun to do. It's like a bit, I was gonna say stressful is not the right word. And so you're just like, no, and you do so much of the game exploring. It's like, why would I play as Yasuke? Ezio was the best, and Ezio was a great character. Now it's just very AC, yeah, so I definitely love her playstyle, totally. I mean, I really feel like, because you asked me like, what would I rate the game, etc, etc. Truly, like in my mind, I don't see how they improve on this formula. Like I do firmly believe that at least, okay, they could really shit the bed for the landing, but assuming that they don't shit the bed for the landing, like narratively speaking, I do feel like Assassin's Creed Shadows is like the best of this formula. So I don't know, where do you go from here?
Come here, boy.
Why is
That's not yours. That's not for eating or chewing. Fujimaru. Oh, sweet Buddha.
Same guy, same dog. Yeah, use Yasuke for the big threats, makes sense. Honestly, I didn't say any wide range of outfits. True. I feel like Odyssey really pushed the limits on like the RPG-ness of it all. Where you did get all the upgrades, the outfits, the weapon type, blah, 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 blah. And I do feel like that's lacking some here. Also, I have to turn the AC on. It's hot. Your gal is schwitzing. Oof. 86 degrees. Ooh-wee. Yasuke is a juicier story. I'd believe that. Can they fuse together in one person, please? You could probably you could complete Revelations by holding the block button, yeah, unless there was a rifle nearby. But there's something in me that kind of like, I don't know, I miss that simplicity. You got that center on AC in this economy, girl. Dude, Mr. Dave, don't I know it? But this is the thing, I'm just the most miserable person when I'm too hot. I'm miserable when I'm too hot. I would take AC in an apartment over like every other amenity. Easy. Easy, easy, easy. Whew. But it starts to get hot as shit in here. It's not even hot out today. Or Naruto has said that Claire Obscure main story is 60 hours, side content. That's not what I heard. Didn't they post on their own story? Not story, I'm sorry. Didn't they post on their own...
Stay hidden here.
Twister, something else. Viewpoints are meant for her because, yeah, if he tries to jump through, yeah, he'll cave in the roof. Which, it's like, you can't win for losing kind of thing. Because I do sincerely love that, the, like, realism of, like, yeah, Yasuke's not meant to be, like, climbing and doing all this stuff. Because it would be kind of silly, right? Like, he's just clearly not built for that. But it does deter you from using him. You've been looking at one Daisho for 25 minutes. I need to fix that. And then also there's this one Daisho thing where like I killed him, but it didn't register that I've killed him. And so it's just like glitched out. And I can't reload the save because it was a save from like a million lifetimes ago at this point. You know what I mean? Leave me alone. Damn, she whipped out that knife real quick. For a second, I thought you were going to leave it at, but I'm just the most miserable person. Like some kind of compensation. I mean, period. I don't think I'm that miserable. Maybe. I think I have quite a sunny disposition. I will say, like, the majority of the viewpoints are in castles. And you kind of go, like, on the one hand, Dodoy, like, what else is it going to be in? That makes absolute sense. But on the other hand, there's something real annoying about having to go from castle to castle. And all the viewpoints are then in these locations where you're going to get spotted and get in trouble. And there's something mildly annoying about that. And yet it makes sense. It's in a castle. You can't win for losing, chat. Can't win for losing. And I'm completely cocking this up. I'm doing this terribly. Okay. I didn't mean to do it that terribly. But I love the art style of this game. I think they've chosen some really interesting, like, risky art choices. Hog and OG outfit. Yeah, it's so, I mean, I love the outfits that are for this game. But this one's a classic for a reason, isn't it? Gotta wait for them to stop looking at me. Thanks for the follows, guys. I don't think so, Abyss. Hey, Little Ski, welcome in. I never had a Claire Obscure until you streamed it, but now I'm hella excited for that one. It looks great, doesn't it? I'm genuinely so excited for Claire Obscure. Leave me alone. Mom, did you read about AC Hex, the Dark and Witchy Assassin's Creed? Yes, I did. We were just talking about that. It's coming out next year. I hope it's good. I'm just noticing the pink stuffy bird in my background. Are you talking about this? Are you talking about that? Little Ski, because if you're talking about that, it's a poodle. It's a stuffy poodle. Yes, I'll show you the poodle. No, I've not customized my layout much. Kettlebell. Also, Whiplash Pivot. We are at 5 hours. I don't know why. Your gal is feeling a bit vommy again. I've been sick. So we're actually going to wrap up stream here for today. If you are on Twitch, stick around because we're going to get a raid going. For the lovelies on YouTube and TikTok, thank you guys so much for being here. I'll be back live tomorrow morning. We will be playing South of Midnight tomorrow morning. I think we're going to flip-flop between South of Midnight and Assassin's Creed Shadows for the time being. I adore the lots of you. Please follow on all the socials, do all the things, etc, etc, etc. And I will see you lovely people tomorrow. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Vommy.com. Yeah, dude. No, I don't know.
Hi, Java.